It feels weird. But fuck, I am really happy I'm back. Where you been? I've been in Japan, bro. Been in Japan for like 5 weeks. Completely removed from the internet. And I tell you what, it's like the best decision I ever made. Internet bad? Your internet's bad? Is that what you're saying? I hope mine's not. Mine looks fine. What's that tell us? I'm assuming he means his internet, because mine looks fine. The Maximula. What's up, Smooth, my guy? How are we doing, brothers? Oh, that's funny. Okay, cool. I think it's just Lumo's internet's like shitting itself. Fine, that's good. That's what we're after. We don't want our internet shitting ourselves. Thanks for taking one for the team, Lumo. Hair still clean? Oh no, God, fuck no. It's bad. It's bad. It is so shaggy right now. I need to get a haircut. I need to get a haircut. Also, boys, you're gonna notice on my account. Ready? Yeah, ready. Spoilers. Album. Yeah, it's really just like long and shit. But I did get a new camera, and I feel like the quality is fucking sick. To be honest, it's I need to tweak like the like some of the settings on it, but this is just right out of the box. It's pretty fucking decent. I look British. Is the go-to just, hey, if you're a white guy, you look British? Is that really where we're going with this? Oh, anyway, it's fine. It's whatever. It's hair. It grows back. It gets cut off. You do whatever the fuck you want with it. Yeah. It's fine. It's possible. It is possible, but yeah, it's due to get a quick trim, you know what I mean? The way it's styled is very British. What? What? Huh? What do you mean? It's hair. What? You want to fucking... Is this better? We're rocking this. We're rocking this. Sorry, boys. This is what we want. Apparently, this is better. Boys, we aren't British. We are Australian. We're Australian. I'm sick, by the way. We're Australian. It's even more British. I want you to ask that question again now, fucker. Is this what we're after? You look deadly pale. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm fucking with the I'm sick, yeah, but I'm not like the paleness isn't contributing to my sickness. I think it's just the way I've set the camera's like brightness up. Like if I fuck with it, right? If I hit one of these, put it in the middle. That's what it normally is at, but that's way too fucking dark, right? Yeah, there's a few things to tweak. I think like this. Look, I think it's good enough for now. I'm not dying. I am naturally a very pale person. I think the other camera maybe didn't even show that, so, you know. It is what it is, boy. Now, I'm anime character. What's better, anime character or British? I do wonder. I do wonder. But how we been, boys? How we been? You know what? I'm gonna put some music on. Sorry, YouTube. You guys might get music, but this is well needed. It's been a minute. How we doing, boys? It feels like... so here's the deal. I'll give you guys like the one rundown of what I've been doing. So like my plan of why I've been away and what's really been going on. So full trance. Do I wait till 8:30? Do I wait till 8:30? I think I wait till 8:30 when like people want me or normally know when I stream. It's only like 5 minutes away, it's whatever. But essentially, yeah, my trip away, my trip away to the wonderful, wonderful land of the rising sun, Japan. Okay, it was pretty much a detox. I didn't use my phone. Like, I used it as minimal as possible. I pretty much did every piece of sightseeing with no reception. So like, you know, I pretty much got away from internet. So both that includes my day job as well as like this, which isn't a job. I just love doing it. All right. Hey, what's up, Aston? How you doing? So, you know, I'm kind of like, I was out of the loop. And while I was gone, a couple games got announced. There was one that looked like Reverse, but 3D. And that looked pretty fucking sick, if I will be honest with you, okay? It looked pretty fucking cool. I haven't watched the trailer yet. I only saw like probably an ultimate from like actual game. Civil Palace, that's what it is. That's what it is. Yes. A vlog video? No, I didn't end up doing a vlog. I'll explain. I'm trying to go through it now. Thank you for saying welcome back, Galang. I hope you're doing good. I hope life has been good while I've been gone. I assume everyone's chilling, right? I don't imagine anything bad happened, you know? If anything, people moved on from watching a Raging Australian and went to someone who actually has good content, which, honestly, I think it's kind of a good thing to do. So Palace looks like an optimization nightmare. You can't buy because it looks like a lot. That's fair. Again, I haven't watched it. All I know is the designs look very similar to Reverse, and I fuck with the Victorian era a lot. Fallow Moon, never heard of it. At least enjoy the vacation. Yeah, so the original plan when I went away 5 weeks ago, right, was to make a video here and there while I was in Japan, you know, just to not go MIA off the grid. But what I realized once I got there was it's probably better to go MIA off the grid. And the reason is, it's very simple. It's to recharge the battery, right? I was burnt out. I was burnt out as all fuck. And I couldn't even make a video off the stream, bro. It's crazy. So, you know, I just went, you know, fuck it. I'm putting a lock on my Twitter. I'm putting a lock on Instagram. I put a lock on like everything, so I can't actually access the app without waiting 60 seconds. So I didn't really post much. I know like World War V broke out in Gacha, or like just in general in creator spaces, and that was really funny to see because I didn't even know the context of why the fuck Hassan is fighting fucking Gacha like YouTubers. That was funny as fuck to me. I'm like, I think this guy's a tool, but why the fuck is he in this space for things? It was a mess. I don't know the logic. I just thought it was funny as fuck. ZZZ anniversary shit was being spoken about. I think Woowa anniversary just came out and people are mad. I think I don't quite remember. Again, I'm trying to I try to stay away from all this. I only just got back 2 days ago. Show us the Japan haul. I'd be here for 6 hours. So the first thing I got, which I thought was really cool, okay? Oh, can we chat up? Oh, the chat's already there, we're good. The rage bait about Woowa. Yeah, I saw some stuff. Hey, look, already. I got this from Mount Fuji. I went to the shrine. And look, it's like a tiny thing. It's nothing special. It like fits in like the palm of my hand, right? This kind of like flexes the camera and how good the camera is. But this is like a handcrafted, like, this is real glass, not like epoxy or anything. It's like a glass thing I got from like a shrine maiden at the top of like a Fuji place. Yeah, Mount Fuji, yeah. And it's got a blue base, so it looks normal. But if you see it from a top view, it just shapes into blue instantly. I found this to be like just so fucking pretty, and I'm not a souvenir guy, but I went, okay, I got this from a literal shrine. I am not a believer of luck and all that kind of shit, but it's something to look at and be like, damn, I climbed that bitch. I didn't climb Fuji. I climbed the pagoda on the opposite side to take a bunch of photos, and just experience it. And I was like, you know what, fuck it. This is cool. I respect it. So yeah, it goes hard as fuck. What it says, I'm not even going to pretend to know. I know like 300 kanji, and only one of them are here, so I don't fucking know shit. So if you guys want to decipher it, yeah, go crazy, right? But yeah, that was cool. Fuji's fucking sick. So from the so here's the thing, I can just take it, all right? I can take it as it's not bound to it, but like it is. It's literally just like It's just a pure glass like craft, but the actual wooden block has has like blue laminate on it. So like when looked from different angles and when light hits it in certain ways, it goes like blue, it goes like purple, it goes like neon. It's pretty cool. Anyway, that's just one of the things I bought. Probably something about Fuji. Yeah, it's probably something like that. You can paint it. You want to paint glass? Brother, what the fuck? How's Trip? Hey, what's up, Cycle? Trip was fucking awesome. I'm definitely going to live in Japan in the future. That is something I have completely accepted in my brain. My goal right now is get to Japan to live long term. Paint the base? No, the wood's nice, man. The wood's pretty. I could always make other paper bottoms with like different colors. That's a good idea if that's what you're referring to. I spent too much money. Like, guys, let's keep it a buck here, okay? Let's keep it a buck here. Me buying this camera wasn't cheap. This camera wasn't cheap. I just like, my logic was, hey, this 10% off fucking discount being a tourist tax shit, I gotta pull the trigger on some things, you know what I mean? And I think the first things first, I found this camera for an insane price. It's an absurdly expensive camera. Tourist, yeah, so like if you don't live in Japan and you go to Japan, depending what country you're from, you get what's called the tourist free tax. So you don't pay GST and anything. So it pretty much makes the whole country 10% off. On top of the fact, if you use your Visa card, it's like another 5% in some places. So you're pretty much running 15% off everywhere. And then keep in mind on top of that, they don't have to sell it with import tax. So like in Australia, it would still be a bit more because of import tax. So that's also gone. So you're pretty much buying everything at a 75% rate compared to what you are at home. And then on top of that, if you buy things secondhand, it's like half off. Anyway, this camera is, it was a pretty big investment, but my logic was, holy fuck, I bought this thing for so cheap. If I ever get bored of creating content, I just feel like it's too overkill. I can sell it for either break even or a very decent profit depending on how long I hold it for, right? Secondhand stuff in Japan's cheaper. Oh, dude, you're telling me. I got criminally into, and you wouldn't believe this. A lot of people probably know my hate for a certain franchise. It's like the biggest franchise in anime. I fucking hate One Piece. Also, dude, just look at the fidelity on the way it focuses and shit. It's fucking awesome. I don't like One Piece, but I got so into the card game over there to the point where like I'm actually reading One Piece again, and I feel like I probably went into One Piece in a very bad point where I hated everything. So you know, I'm giving it a second try. Yeah, it's either expensive or very cheap. Exactly, right? Like I'm wearing like this like really thick, like the quality of it's like it's Uniqlo, so it's not crazy nice or anything, but like it's so comfy. And I got this thing for $3 from a secondhand book off, which is like a op shop or a thrift shop for those who don't know what a book off is. Yeah, Japan, if you know what you're doing, and I feel like I know enough Japanese to kind of ask certain questions, you know, you can save a lot of money and spend a fuckload, but save yourself spending an even more fuckload more. You know what I mean? You probably spent, yeah. One Piece card game seems cool. It does. I'm really bad at it. But like I'm locked in now. I got my own like leather bound box on it, like with like a bunch of graded cards and like playable shit, you know. Yeah, we got into it. A lot. And that was something I never expected. Yeah. You looking mighty fun with a haircut? Dude, my hair is so grown out right now. I need to cut it. I feel like now like, it's a little bit too long, you know what I mean? It's starting to get a bit scraggy. New addiction? Oh, it's 100% addiction. And I also collect Pokemon cards. So like I also got Pokemon. Like I think in there there's some more Pokemon cards, bro. Oh my god. You know? But yeah, dude, Japan, let's talk about the actual trip. All right, I have a few things to say, and I will say right now, if you guys know other creators, I get why who is it? Ryuku lives there. If you guys know Ryuku Sensei, he does like a lot of Japanese related like Wuthering Waves or Gacha content. I get why he lives there. I get why most people who have their life in order live in Japan. I don't get why people who have problems move to Japan, because the problems will just chase them and they'll hate the fucking country. But dude, oh my god, to see anything, people that didn't have problems move to Japan. Cinema. If you have problems, do not move there. You will have the worst time of your life. If you're content with what you want and you want a new challenge, and like there is no, things that you're constantly trying to figure out, such as like identity or whether it's family matters or whatever, move to Japan if you don't have those things, because my days, it is, you can never not do stuff. You don't run out of shit. I know, I'm not trying to glaze, right? I'm not trying to glaze. Japan has problems, you know what I mean? Like, for instance, I was in a book off, and I'm pretty sure, like 99% sure, that because I was a foreigner, this guy walked past me and farted so hard, I actually think he shat himself. And I'm 99% sure he did that exclusively to me because I was the only white guy in the area, and, some people just don't like tourists. But, like, when I say this, I am 80% sure he shat himself. It was the loudest, like, it was like, oh, he went to assert dominance, and it's like, no, I think a nugget had to have come out. There's no way he didn't, right? Is their economy good? I mean, well, economically speaking, they're better than Australia, so, like, it's an upgrade for me. My dollar's weaker than their yen, so, like, that created, it made it feel a bit more expensive, but even then, it was still really cheap. Yeah, this guy, like, shat himself, or at least farted insane. It was one of those ones where, like, he did an extra step that was the slightest bit longer just to squeak it out. Like, I'm pretty sure it was because I was a foreigner. I don't think it was bad timing. And then a kid walked into it, and you literally look at the kid, and he just kind of went, and then, like, he ran away into, like, another aisle. Anyway, yeah, Japan has those problems. I didn't really have too many issues. I had probably the worst time in Osaka. I don't fuck with Osaka. Does it stink? I remember just, like, trying to not piss myself laughing that this happened. I don't even remember if it smelled bad or not. All I know is it was so loud, it sounded like a megaphone was put up to my ear. It was crazy. That was you? Fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I didn't like Osaka. If you guys... Okay, I'm going to go into this and explain things from the lens of if you've been to Japan or not. I'm going to assume you guys haven't. So I'm going to explain it like a first-time basis to you guys. I fucking hate Osaka. I hated Osaka so much. Like, I thought I would like Osaka to the point where I would ponder moving to Osaka, but no, I'm moving to Tokyo. If I am to do it, I would go Tokyo. I would maybe go Chiba. No chance in the world would I ever go back to Osaka. I would only go there again if it was on a holiday with friends, because they want to do it, and they promise that they will, like, go out at nighttime, get pissed, just like have an overall good time, right? I didn't feel welcome in Osaka. It's gonna sound weird. No one was racist towards me, but you could feel that either they just couldn't be fucked with tourists, because I went to, like, Dotonbori Strip, which is, like, very tourist heavy. I went to Katsuoji Temple, which was, like, the coolest thing of the whole trip, which sucks it's in Osaka. I did a lot of tourist things over there, and I think they're either just sick of tourists or, just old slapstick racism. You know how that works, brother? Camera's not up. No, dude, ready? Watch this. Want to see something? I'm gonna lift this Pepsi can to the fucking camera. It's gonna focus instantly. Boom! And it's gone. How good is that? Anyway. Osaka's where the US Army base, right? I didn't see a single soldier. I have no idea in that kind of stuff. So it might be that, but, like, again, I just didn't feel good in Osaka. I heard a couple people, like, say a couple words that I kind of got the gist of, like, something, gaijin, something, and then his friend responds in, like, perfect English to his friend after looking at me, looking back at his friend, being like, I don't give a fuck. And I'm like, are they talking about just, like, talking shit in front of a foreigner? I didn't feel welcome in Osaka, is what I'm trying to say. Again, that's no one's fault. That could have been bad timing. It could have been a bunch. I like to keep open-minded. Tokyo, however, oh my god. Mwah. 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 Also, Coco, I love you. Welcome in, brother. Welcome in. It's been a hot second. How was life? Sounds like people in general, shitty tourists, over tourism is aspect. Maybe. Well, that's the thing, right? I went to a place called Sakura City. I might be able to pull it up. A couple days, like as I mentioned, I went to places no tourists would have gone. And like when I met people who barely see white people, they were fucking chill as shit. They were like, oh, they were freaking out a bit because we couldn't chat much, but like, you know, oh, dude, the accommodation for like just, you know, they know like we've gone out of our way to get there. So much more polite. Dude, Kyoto, I didn't have time, and that really fucking made me sad. I really wanted to go to Kyoto. I went to a place to the east of Japan called Sakura City, and they had this bamboo forest, and it hasn't been touched since like 800 AD. So it's like over 1500. It's almost 14, estimated 13 to 1500 years old. And bruh, like these little things make you realize, like, okay, this is something. You know what I mean? Go back to next year. Oh, already planning it. Already planning it. You know, I want to live there, right? But I think it's probably the best thing to show. Yeah, this place no one goes to. Literally, it was me and my friends, and then like maybe 4 locals. And this was during Golden Week, mind you, which is like everyone in Japan gets time off for like 9 days, 10 days. No one was here. And it was the coolest shit ever, the way this place looked. It was this for about 300. It wasn't very big. It was like 300 meters, but it was untouched from when samurais used it to traverse like one area to another. And then it led into like a mini museum of like 3 huts, which have like been untouched since the World War. And they were ran by the generals of the fucking army, like the samurai generals. And again, no one was here. Entry free. One house cost 200 yen, which is like what, probably $2.30 Australian. Bruh. You go make connections, people live there, already vouch for you to start opening stuff to live there. Yeah, exactly, right? But like, again, if you go to Japan, please don't go because you just love anime. You'll have a great trip, but you're gonna miss out on all the cool things that you would never expect, right? You go to Luckdom since there's like people. Exactly, but I think it's also because it's like an hour and a half, 2 hours out of Tokyo, and you have to like jump from one. I think you have to take 5 transfers or 4 transfers. So it's a bit of an effort to get to a place like this. But again, I think because of where it was located, the drop-off of like over-tourism in Tokyo to literally an hour to 2 hours out into like the country, there's no one there. You don't see a white person. That phrase, white person, like, you know, it's not a thing. You know, you have to like add it to the dictionary out in these areas. You don't see them. And that's how you know you're in a good spot. If you don't see other white people or other people of your race, if you're not from Japan, you know, you're like, okay, this is a place no one goes to. This is a place either there's nothing to look at, or it's just not hit with tourism because Japan's infrastructure of tourism is fucking dog shit. This was one of those places where I want to go back and just hang out in this area, because Sakura City had so many things. I think I have photos somewhere, but they might be on an SD card that is just in a suitcase somewhere, and I can't be fucked trying to find it. I don't like anime that much, I just want to go. Yeah, exactly. Like, what I'm saying is, I'm telling you from my mistakes. So, this place, again, was sick. It was like 2 hours out. It's a free entry. It's been untouched since the fucking samurai periods, bro. It is historic. I'm not a history buff, but I found this shit cool as fuck. It's pretty. It's insane. But yeah, my mistakes, okay? I went to Japan in 2020, and they kicked me out because of COVID. I didn't get to finish the trip, which is kind of why I went extra long this time. You just want to go taste the food? Oh, dude, I'm already mad at white people food. I miss food. I'll give you hot news. Okay, cool. Sounds like a true safe anniversary. Yeah, we need to talk about Gacha, but we'll get through some of the Japan stuff first, because I'm sure people have questions. And I'm just so glad to be back to talk to the boys. You know, I'm not trying to sound like just, oh, streamer being superficial. Like, legitimately, even though I made a rule and agreement with myself to not go on social media, to do as minimal shit as possible and just experience the fucking country, not worry about content, come back rejuvenated, right? I was like, fuck it. I miss talking to the lads. I miss making content, you know? And holy shit, I'm happy to be back, but the motivation's through the roof. I seriously cannot wait to like get back on the horse of making true content. What does it mean for streaming? I want to talk about it later. I think streaming might cut down even more because I want to make legit videos, but we will venture through, and obviously I'll tell you guys how that goes. I can't quit streaming because I like talking to you guys on like at least a weekly basis. But you know, did I vlog Japan? I planned to, but I decided ultimately it probably wasn't the best idea because I had a criminal level of burnout when I left that I think it was best to just stay away from content no matter how much I wanted to make something, to like legitimately rebound and like feel fucking amazing when I got back to make videos and shit. Stream once a week. I'm thinking once a week's kind of my plan. It sucks. I wish I had more time in the week, but unfortunately when you work a 40-hour-a-week job and commute and, you know, go to the gym and just have any other commitments, it's hard to do both. So I sacrifice have to be made at least short term, you know? Maybe don't go back to rage bait reactions. That's a lot of energy. Well, that's the thing. Like, it's funny you mention that. I think back on what burnt me out, and I shit you not, everything ties back to Star Rail. The shit show that came with like Madoka Magica and all of that stuff, dude, I loved it. I enjoyed that people got mad at the fact I said this game needs more work. But when it came to Star Rail, you would say the correct thing, and people would disagree with you because you said something 6 months prior that they didn't agree with then. So now you're permanently marred in their mind. That was what annoyed me, right? Same with arknights. Amount of times told you to quit and you didn't. Yeah, because I'm a grinder, brother. I'm a grinder. Mental health. Oh yeah, dude. Again, I've always been an advocate. Look, I think anyone under the age of 30 understands. Again, this isn't excluding an over 30. Anyone under the age of 30 understands mental health is like something you need to legitimately take care of. But this trip really put in perspective, like, oh, okay, I'm not getting back in the rut I was in a month ago, right? It was. I'll just say it's tough, right? Like if I didn't have gym and it was literally just going home, making video, go stream, go bed, no me time. Because, like, oh, dude, mentally, you just put yourself in a harsh place, right? And I wasn't by any stretch, I wasn't in depression. I was just in a rut, right? Fuck, if you need to, take time away. Literally do what I did. Lock your fucking applications on your phone with an app called, like, OneSec or whatever the other options are, where you physically can't access it unless you wait, like, 1 minute or 2 minutes for it to open. Change your fucking life. Do that for a week and you will come back and be like, oh, life is so good. Like people say when you want to install Twitter, life gets better. It does. It legitimately gets fucking amazing. Okay? You know, like it's insane. Never use Twitter. Yeah, exactly. Twitter is just a cesspool of hate. And like we all know that, but it's hard to quit. Hard to quit something that you always use, right? Yeah, like it's no secret, but like I'm just saying like it is legitimately true. You need to exit and get out of it if you're getting really down in the dumps, right? But back to Japan, yeah, this was like in my Tokyo stay. It was really fucking cool. I love this Sakura City area. I made a Twitter post about. Oh no, that was Katsuoji Temple. Katsuoji Temple's a banger. That was in Osaka. I have a couple photos from Katsuoji. I'll show you boys that. A bit of gas. Yeah, I'm drinking a Peppy. But yeah, guys, do you want to know my, like, you know, my end game to my life? Like, what I feel like I could legitimately do and never get bored, right? I reckon I could run a card shop. If I could, like, get the funds to, like, start a card shop with, like, inventory and shit. I'm telling you, I could do that till that day. I've been crippling addicted to, like, card collecting, card games, and like just like rarity in any medium of pop culture that I could do that till I die. Easy, right? That's my end game. Run a shop in Japan that just sells cards. GG, go next. Okay, that's the goal, alright, boys? Gotten into IRL Gacha. I've been into card games since I was. The first box of cards I opened was Pokemon XY. Oh, what was it called? I think it was just called like, it was the Xerneas set, which was, I think it was like Iron something, It was some dumb name that just was direct translated from Japanese to English. And that would have been 16, so a long time ago. All right. They've been richer after you quit card games. Yeah, but like, here's the thing. I'm part of the copium that says I invest. And it is investing because, like, they do hold legitimate value. Like, I understand it sounds kind of dumb to say out loud. But it's true. Oh, bruh. Can we talk? Let's talk real quick. If you've never been to Japan, literally one of the things you do is just eat. Sounds crazy, I know. But like, you don't get it. This shit changes your life, right? Oh, holy fuck, man. When I say it ain't like, white people food just ain't the same. It just isn't. It just really fucking isn't. Oh, man. Did you finish the whole thing? Oh, I fucked the whole thing up. Yeah, there was like not even sauce left. I ate this whole thing. One thing they found as well. Oh, no. One thing I found as well was like anything that's served with egg or like a red meat, they always serve it in a skillet that is still hot. Like this thing was like, if I touched it, I would burn my hands sort of thing. So it would never go cold and you can kind of just have it sit there. Like as you can, it's literally bubbling on the side here. Yeah, you could eat it over the course of like 40 minutes and it would never go cold, you know? I wish we did stuff like that in our restaurants, but no. Serve it on a stone cold plate. Yeah, thanks. GG, go next. I'm aroused the demiglaze. Oh yeah, bro. It's a hot plate. Yeah, it is. And that's like every food. That's what I loved about it. Oh, the food. Food is so good, man. White people food makes me so sad. Oh, guys. Oh, guys, we can... Oh, this is one thing as well I noticed. This is my video. Guys. I, like, classic white person thinking only the West matters. Like, going to Japan made me realize, like, holy fuck, all the complaints I have of, like, no advertising or fucking anything, of updates of patches, big games coming out. You know, in Japan, it's just like, yeah, it's literally fucking everywhere. You can't not escape it. It fucking exists in every capacity. They made buses for this shit. But in the West, we don't even get a fucking billboard, you know? It's crazy. This was everywhere. So whenever you hear, alright, whenever you hear a white person say, and again, I'm part of this as well. I've been shown the light. When you hear a white person say, actually, they don't do any advertisements, and I think that is bad for the game, and it's going to kill it. Again, I said this as well. I'm entirely in the wrong too. Just remember, the white person hasn't been to Asia. Because in Asia, it is everywhere. I would go into any shop and there was either a Zani or a fucking Phoebe just standing out the front in like a fucking either like a cosplayer or a motherfucking like cardboard cutout, right? Insane. I couldn't escape it, right? So whenever you hear that from me, remind me, Max, you're a fucking idiot. Remember, Asia exists. Because I understood it was big in Asia, but I didn't realize how big. It was not even the same plane of existence. Right? Not even the same plane. You're white? I know, shocking, right? Oh, man. Asia just didn't do that for the food? Ah, I see.
Japan, despite how annoying the advertisement on their anniversary livestream is, they really did it well on real life. No matter how niche the game is, their advertisement is very good.
Very good. You going in November? Fucking hell yeah. I can't wait. I'm excited for you. But like, look, this is a whole ass double-decker bus, and this might be my tinfoil hat theory kicking in right now. I am like 83% sure that this bus was literally made with the intention of this advertisement, because I did not see a single other double-decker red British bus. I am convinced it had something to do with the fact that Wuthering Waves was the advertisement on it, so they literally made it with this in mind. I'm convinced, right? I am 100% convinced. Japan made Britain. So that's exactly what happened, right? It's insane. Also, tits. Huge ones. Massive ones. Also, fun fact. I got Zanny. I will not lie. I didn't do much grinding myself while I was gone. We do have more pulls, and I want to shout out my boy. I have a fella, allegedly, who piloted my account while I was gone because I wanted to step away from all technology and just experience a fucking country. He can raise his hand if he wishes to. Thank you. Alright, he is in the chat with us right now. See you when you're back for stream is on. Alright, see you around, Eddie. See you around, my guy. may have forgot the last 2 days. It's fine. It's fine, Val. It's better than nothing because like I wouldn't have been doing it myself. Thank you for everyone. Thank you, Val, our goat. Kept our account alive while we were enjoying Japan. Also, dude, here's the thing. I left 1 week later. They announced a Fate collab, and can we just have a chat? Can we just discuss what the fuck this was? Okay. Because this Fate collab, it was the only thing that could have brought me back to Star Rail if done correctly. I have so many things to say about this. I'm sure everyone does, right? If you've been following me on Twitter, you know I'm mad because they omitted the best Fate character ever for some weird fucking reason. But look at this. Like, they couldn't even... Oh, fuck. They couldn't even change their same face for every character for this shit. Like, come on. No armor, a whole new dress. I have no issues with the change of pace with, like, a different design, sure. But it's just the same face. And you might think, oh, it's not that bad. Oh, it's not that bad. You know, Archer, a little bit same face syndrome.
Then you got people on Twitter complaining her design, saying it isn't like original, despite the original artist is the one who drew it.
But yeah, exactly, right? Oh yeah, Tribe 9 shut down? What the fuck? Shut down after 1 month? Huh? That shit was insane. My goat! Panda! Panda, my fucking boy, welcome back. If you don't know, I've been gone as well for like 5 weeks. Holy shit, we're back. There was a crash out with Sips of Steven, a guy I always thought was weird, but you know. Anyway, back to this. Dude! What the fuck is this? I love you, Panda, for the resub, my guy. It's good to see you, man. I hope you're doing well. Hope uni, or I think you've been on uni. Uni's been treating you well. What the fuck is this? What is this? They same face syndromed our fucking boy so hard, he lost his forehead. No more whitewash joke? I mean, I'm sorry, but boy need to go in the sun for a little bit.
His idle animation is fucking insane. It's so diabolically ass.
I can't believe this. I was in actual denial, right? Yeah, they're gonna be, like, changes, obviously. He's still tan. Sure, I'm not, like, it's whatever. You know, a hot take. A guy with a tan isn't the same as whitewashing. Is he lighter? Sure. I think he looks better personally with a darker tan. If you've seen the series, you know he's not black, he has a tan. You know, just before people think there's, like, way more to this in terms of CCP politics and shit, there isn't. They removed his forehead. And as a guy with a fucking forehead, I am mad, all right? I am diabolically upset that they removed his forehead, okay? Oh, man. It's also the cell shading because it's full front lighting. Yeah, exactly, right? So it could actually be a bit darker, but it's just the areas taken in, right? He said his phone brightness 200%. But, like, what the fuck? Ah! Making me sick. He just looks fucked up. And I'm gonna tell you guys right now. I'm gonna show the leaks. Alright? I'm pretty sure if I just search, actually, is it best to show leaks right now? P5X getting a global release. I'm gonna fucking shit myself. This shit's gonna be so fun. We're gonna play this a lot. Food went crazy. People are literally making fan arts of Thighs, Topaz, Numby, and Rin. Right? There's no fucking Rin in the game. I made a lot of hoopla about this. Everyone is literally missing brain cells because they think there is a special way to watch HSR, which I love Giggle, I love anime creators, but Jesus Christ, they made this series seem scary and it's just not, right? That's another fucking nitpick I got. But Rin, my issue is Rin. Where the fuck is Rin? These like, they look okay. Here's the thing. I like the sprite for Saber. Can you showcase the leaks? Yeah, I'll show him in a minute. But like, I like Saber, right? I like the Saber sprite. I don't like her 3D. I think this looks nice as a 2D, like 2D sprite image, splash art. This in-game looks fucking horrible, okay? I don't even know where to begin with Archer. I have issues all around the fucking board here with him. He looks like they wanted to make Dante from fucking, like, from Devil May Cry, and they just kind of went, fuck. They on the last day, someone said, hey, you know we're making Archer, right? And then went, shit. And they had to rush the homework to get it done, right? It feels like the wrong character got made here. Right? Apparently Archer's free, which I guess is a W, but he looks fucking terrible. It's also, I want to mention, this bothers the shit out of me too. Where is it? The cumulative warp count for this collaboration warp is calculated independently from other warp types. Please stay tuned for official announcements about the warp details. So guys, if you have pity on your limited event banner and you still play HSR, I got some bad news for you. I got some bad news for you. It don't count. Sorry. It don't count. Hey, oh, you spent 70 pity and you're waiting for a banner and you want to use it on this? Sorry. Oh, you've been waiting this whole time and essentially locking your account missing characters to save your pity that you've used for this to get Saber? Sorry, it's a different banner. It's a different banner. Defense farm is dumb anyway. 100% agree. Yeah, like, valid medical point is 3 patches long. It is, but it's more the sentiment behind, like, why? You're only doing this to be more difficult. That's the way I see it, at least. And, like, yeah, it is a very long patch, so you can get them if you grind enough, but it just seems like you're squeezing that extra little bit out that you shouldn't need to do, right? Yeah, pity save, like, farming pity is a trap, but having pity is just it's just a thing, right? It is just a thing that, if you pull to 70 and you miss out on the character and you're like, all right, I'll wait for the next character that I want. If it was this, go fuck yourself. You gotta start from 0, you know what I mean? And the thing that bothers me the most about that is the fact that they've done it the way they've done it. People have probably skipped a character they actually wanted because they thought it would go towards this, which isn't the case, right? It starts in 2 weeks, which I guess is cool. We'll probably check it out. I know I said I quit HSR, I'm aware, but I'm still allowed to, like, criticize it and check it out. I will never spend money on it ever again, which is something I said. But hey, I'll be glass half full. If it's good, it's good. But the designs are just cheeks. Do you play ZZZ? I don't right now.
My biggest issue, I get they took homage to the series, but in comparison to Fanon, yeah.
Oh, I've heard that. Finon's, like, insane, no? You know, let's look at the leaks before we get back to the Japan chat, alright, shall we? Let's look at them, right, boys? Trigger warning. We are about to look at leaks, okay, brothers? 1 month, 1 week. Oh, sorry, I thought that said June 11th. That's my bad. I thought that said June 11th. My bad. Where'd you send them, Vo? Oh, in Discord? Like in DMs? Or like... Oh, you sent me in the actual leaks channel, I'm guessing? I have no idea where you sent these, brother. HSL leaks? Okay, it wasn't there. Okay, let me check. These are going to be bad, aren't they? Alright, this is the first one. Oh, it's going to download that? Oh, I'll just do this. Fuck it. Alright, so here's everything that was dropped. I want this to be good so bad. I haven't seen much of these, admittedly. So, I'm going into this probably more blind than most of you guys. Alright? How bad is this? They did Saber pretty well. Animations are lackluster. Alright, we'll see. We'll see. Have I played Expedition 33? No, I haven't, but that is something I have to do in my life. I need to play Expedition 33. Dude, she just doesn't look right. You know what I mean? Also, not to be that guy. Also, sorry, I don't want to be the, sorry, I don't want to be that guy. All this Saber being obsessed with food stuff comes from every series that isn't Unlimited Blade Works. I'm just saying it's an Unlimited Blade Works collab, and this kind of meme shit comes from not that. Okay? I think that was like a funny little tidbit. Need to say finals tomorrow? Thank you. Wait, thank you? Oh, good luck. Sorry, man. I'm dumb as shit. I hope you do very well, alright? Fun, lock in, brother, okay? Love you. It looks like a cosplay. It does. Which Saber? Oh, God. Keep the sword invisible. I respect that. Good. It's just Saber and hates the art style. But, like, so here's my issue with that. I would go as far to say HSR doesn't have its own identity in terms of an art style. That's my issue with it. It's HSR art, it's Genshin art style. It's a whole different game, right? And I like, sure, we could probably go back and forth in that because I feel like that's probably a very subjective take, whether or not it has its own identity. I feel like HSR's only ever been losing identity, right? And this collab, I don't know, it feels like they just followed the same route of let's just put whatever the fuck on them. People will click, people will buy. You know what I mean? Alright, basic attack. Skill. I'm going to assume Saber's ultimate charges similar to like a Fei. How it's like you do X amount of skills and then once skills trigger, it gets the charge. It's not natural energy. Is that correct? That's what it feels like with the way the skill system works. It is energy? Oh, okay. Well, fuck me, I guess. Oops. Imagine they had Mordred and just take all the armor off it. Yeah, if it was Apocrypha, yeah. Oh, when she's powered up after the ultimate? It's okay. It's just like, oh, dude. I just have issues with it, man. Personally, I have issues. And it's like, this is a What the fucking shit happens to this guy? What the fucking hell? Let's watch Archer. 1 year, okay, is not good enough. Yeah, exactly. Watch Final after Archer. Yeah, look, watch Final, watch Archer because look, in terms of UBW, I think Archer is one of the strongest written characters there is, right? I think the only better written character. Oh, fuck, that'd be hard actually. I think it would. Like bias tells me Rin, but the way her family works in the series only makes her writing good after you know the rest of the family. So like probably not Rin. But like he's easily he's top 2, if not the best written character. So like a lot of hype behind this guy. Because damn, if you've seen it, if you've seen UB-Dub, oh my god, he's different. What? Is this? Hold on. Is this? Whoa! If this replaces blades, I'm a crash the fuck out my camera. Oh, my camera just went out. Hold up. Whoop. Sorry. Hello? Hello, camera? What happened? Camera? Give it a second. It actually, like, it was so ass, it crashed my camera. Insane. What the fuck? There we go, we're back. I don't know what caused that, actually. Did it overheat? It's not very hot, so no, it's not that. Anyway, what the fuck? If this replaces his blades, I'm tilted. Ignored you? What do you mean I ignored you? Check out Mahjong Soul Fate collab. Yeah, no, I've seen it, but like, doesn't Mahjong Soul literally not have characters in it? I played Mahjong Soul. Isn't this literally Shui's attack? I'm sorry, I played Shui enough to know this is literally just bar for bar the exact same attack entrance. It has characters, yeah. Yeah, they have written, you make a good point, Renegade. Wait, I'm confused. Is the archer skill his actual...
FYI, his entire kit is Dan Hengen by Bitter Lune.
That's what I'm questioning. So it's just different charges of arrow? Wait. Do I really want to talk about this without getting crucified? Because Jesus Christ, this is bad. Where the fuck is my brightness button on my camera? It's fine. Dude, what the this is terrible. This is terrible. Oh. I don't even think the ultimate could save it, if we're being honest. Character menu animation L should have given him an apron to let him cook. Oh, dude, that would be cinema. Yeah, we're talking about Archer, and I'm kind of sad. Staring drama first time back? Exactly, dude. I will always speak my... Look, I am not in good graces with Hoyo. I am not in good graces with the Hoyo community. I've been through the whole Zenless Zone Zero debacle that I had with them, and you know, the fact that they only make shitters these days. They got complacent with the money, and guess what? They kind of shit now. This sucks. Wait, so the reality marbles is ultimate? What? Huh? No. The reality marbles is old? I disagree with it. No. What? Again, I'm not trying to be the guy to be like, if you've seen Fate, you know, because you should be allowed to enjoy things if you haven't actually seen the series related to, right? I feel like if there is a collab and the character is cool, the character is cool. You don't have to go watch the lore and understand it. But like, this just seems like a... What? Because like, it doesn't please neutral fans who know nothing about the series, and it definitely doesn't please fans who do know about the series. What? I would imagine his ult would have been... Oh... Okay, spoiler warning. I would imagine the spoiler warning for the end of Fate Limited Blade Works Season 2. I would imagine his ult would have been the fucking snipe of a lifetime that took down, I was gonna say Betelgeuse. It's not Betelgeuse. Oh, the fucking... Oh, what is his name? Oh, the fucking, the bug eye. The one that like fucking... What's his name? Anyway. That you know exactly, like the final Hail Mary before, you know, like the sprinkle and the fade away, right? No, it wasn't Berserker. Oh, what's the fuck is I can't remember the name of it. I'm blanking so hard. It's Bug Eye guy. It's he's like addicted to Jeanne d'Arc. Fuck, what is his fucking name? If I just look up Bug Eye Unlimited Blade Works, it should pop up. No, not Gilgamesh. What is the name of this fucking dude? He's like a demon. Demon Unlimited Blade Works, I guess. Oh, it's actually gonna tilt the shit out of me. What the fuck is his name? Oh, what the shit is his name? It's literally... So here's the thing. They use... like, quick lore dump for those. I'm not gonna spoil anything. But... Saber's ult comes from the absolute climax of her character at the end of Season 2. Whereas Archer's, sure, it's like, in a sense, it does, but like, it doesn't come from the top end of his character. It comes from like... Can I spoil? Caster Gil! Yeah! Wait, yeah. Gil, go. Gil. I think it's Gil. Yeah. No, that's Gilgamesh. No. What? I'm gonna lose my mind in a minute. I'm thinking of Phase Zero. No wonder I'm fucking dumb as shit. Anyway, forget what I just said. I'm gonna spoil something. If you care about Fate, close your ears and eyes for the next 30 seconds. Technically, this isn't... Like, I don't know, man. Technically, this isn't really like it. Like it is what it isn't. Shiro. It's like you know what I mean. The Archer, like this ult just doesn't feel like the right ult to be picking for like for Archer. It feels wrong. All right, that's all I'm trying to say. And canonically speaking, it just it's incorrect. You know what I mean? Even like older me at this point. So Fate, Stay Night. Okay, no, this is where it gets complicated. Anyway, spoilers over, we're good. Fate Stay Night is older than you. That came out in 2002, and I got an anime in 2006, I think. But then they remade the anime into Unlimited Blade Works in 2014, which is what this is. My camera just froze again. It's overheating. I think I have it on 4K, which is probably the dumbest thing I could be fucking doing. So you know, I'll let me turn that off real quick. Real quick, I'll let you guys run through these animations one more time while I sort this. All right, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just stopping my camera from overheating. But yeah, I don't like this ult at all. I think it's the wrong ult to pick. It's for me, and for me. Does Saber turn to Saber ult when she dies? What going on here? I don't like it. I think it's wrong. I think it's so wrong. I'm like annoyed at it. But hey, it is whatever. It is ultimately, I'm not the person they're trying to please, I guess. I think they're trying to please a general audience versus people who actually watch the series, which is kind of funny to think about. Yeah, I don't like it. They'll to go full reality bubble and just change the map environment. Dude, that's what I would think it would go fucking insane. Same with Saber's ult. Saber's ult, it's like, yeah, it is the Excalibur. It is the pinnacle of Zero, but like, sorry, not Zero. I'm fucking shit on my head. It is the pinnacle of, what's it called? Unlimited Blade Works, but the Archer one feels weird to me. Camera died? Yeah, I know camera died. I'm just like figuring out why it's overheating. I think it's because I'm running it at such a high scale and it's like just fucking shit up. Let me just, because actually, look, just make life easy. I'll just turn on my other camera. Oh, I'm dumb as shit. Like fucking. Oh, I'm insanely stupid. Okay, you know what? Just for now, I know why my camera's fucking up. I'm using like a 40 gigabyte per second USB-C cable, and that is like sending so much power to the thing. It is just making it fucking overheat. Which yeah, look, rookie move on my part. I need to dumb down the cable and get a not as good one, rather than just keep brute forcing it and potentially do some damage to this thing because it cost me an arm and a leg. All right. Well, we're going back to the regular. Just for now, we're going back to the regular OBS fucking webcam, boys, because this one don't overheat. And if it did, damn. Look, sometimes we make mistakes. Sometimes we don't, you know, account for certain things. It is what it is. Know what I'm saying? It also doesn't help us running it idly in the background before stream for like 3 hours, so it's already at its like max limit. But hey, shit happens, right? Shit happens, boys. Back to the old boy. No! You reckon dead. ¿Qué pasa? What do you mean? Hey, it wouldn't be max stream unless the fucking camera died, right? Know what I'm saying? Whoa! Yeah, this fucking quality sucks. Compared to what we just had, holy shit. Alright, well, look, at least I know how to fix it. So we can run this for now until we're good. It's a lot brighter, but oh well, it works. Is this yeah, it's just tick cam. All right, so yeah, sorry about the boys. Anyway, back to this. Fate. I reckon they missed it. I reckon they fucked it. Yeah, I don't fuck with it. I really don't fuck with it. I don't want to be that guy to say it makes me upset, because it doesn't make me upset, but maybe disappointed. All right. Reverse check after we check out Find On. All right, I got you. Actually, you know, fuck, we'll do it now. Bow. No lie, I search up reverse. Steam Bun X comes up. The goat. The fucking goat. Ready? Boom. Zero's not by Nasu initially. His gameplay seems painfully disappointing. 100% agree. It makes me so depressed. 4 viewers, boys. 4 viewers on reverse. It's tough out here. Alright. Find On. Tiny compare it with Fate Go. Maybe that's the logic. Hey, if we compare it with Fate Go, it's better, right? Here's the thing. I'm going to look at this Final, and it's going to tilt me, isn't it? It's going to be so good. It's going to be like, why couldn't they just do that with the Fate characters? I'm right, aren't I? Very basic right now. What the fuck was that? E! That's his intro skill! The fucking Lucifer goddamn wizard variants Daphne goddamn shit is that? Also, guys, as someone who physically cannot get through...
By the way, he is so op they already did a 100 action value 0 cycle with him.
Of course I did. Yeah, so something I want to just quickly clarify. I'm guessing Finon's like hype as fuck from the story. I physically couldn't even get through 3.0 because there just wasn't even voice acting, right? It was too much. I wanted to crash the fuck out. So I'm guessing he's hyped. That's why the budget went in, because like Hoyo Gooners are like, oh my god, my favorite character. And then it's like, oh, next patch comes by. Oh my god, my favorite character. And they're the exact same character profile. You know, it's like, oh, Kafka. Oh my god, I love Kafka. And then like fucking Black Swan comes out. Oh my god, I love Black Swan. They're the same fucking person, right? Is this the same deal? Is this just like the Hoyo fucking husbando grind right here? Insane. And he's meant to be like an XB Kevin from HI3, is that correct? I'm sorry, I didn't realize we summoned God. Oh, and he gets a whole new area. Not to be that guy, but I think they're doing the cinematic universe thing, aren't they? They're gonna do a Genshin cinematic universe, aren't they? Because you guys remember the start of Genshin where you have this fucking bitch and she like Dicko modes her stuff?
Retains all buffs and gets 3x stats.
They're making a cinematic universe, aren't they? They're doing a GCU, aren't they? 100% they are. You're telling me these are different? Nah, in my ass, there's no fucking way. It's all gonna overlap and be the same game at one point. There's gonna be a crossover collab event, which is gonna be like a whole storyline. Fucking, I'm so sick of cinematic universes. Can't we just have shit that stays in their own, like, fucking realm? That shit's so much better. I don't want to see everything collab with everything. Like, come on. Aren't we all getting tired of this? This is the same fucking thing. Literally. Even with the giant fucking peripheral weapon, dude. Like, it is. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Fair? You know, fair play to him, I guess. People will buy it. People spend money.
HSR is doomed. TBH Genshin will ruin any other Hoyo game.
That is the same thing. That just is. I'm not fucking schizo right now, right? Fuck. Oh, there's a red fucking glitch in the Matrix that can literally bend realities, which kind of explains how, you know, kind of explains the unknown god of Genshin. You know this thing that's like colored in all yellow and also has like a fucking reality dimension bending shittery thing going on. Oh, chat, no. Chat, dude. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this, bro. It's the same. Look up HSR Fate. I know this from HI3, but like, fuck, man. You just end into Hoyo lore? Well, yeah, I'm not, because it's fundamentally shit. I don't think I've ever had a good time playing a fucking Genshin Honkai story other than Bellabog. And honestly, I liked Inazuma, but again, I was very young when Inazuma came out. I was like 5-6 years ago, so like, if I played it now, I probably would hate it. But like, hey, look, we can paint this as a HI3 crossover to Genshin. Whether you like it or not, this is from Genshin, regardless of its origin, and it is now also in HSR. So I'm imagining this is what we're going to be leading into an event, which would be a crossover between the two games. That would reasonably make sense. He literally rips reality. Yeah, it's the exact same shit. Leaf. Hashtag multiple universes. Yeah, no, like I'm not faulting that this stuff already exists, but what I'm saying is they're going to be using it to make this oversaturated idea of everything has to meld together and be in one thing, you know? Okay, and he just brings on the apocalypse. What in the Madara Uchiha fucking planetary devastation is this shit, man? Huh? What the fuck? Miyuki Tengai. Also, credit to this guy. He's still standing after that light work. I think he might be the strongest in the verse, guys. No one talks about this enemy here. I legit think in power scaling, clears everybody. Wait, this is another attack again, no? This is a different meteor shower, right? Or is it the same? Oh, no, that's a different meteor shower, isn't it? Central into a big giga fucking Shinra Tensei. That's a different one. I can't. Guys. What the fuck? Ask crazy, chat. That is insane. And that's what, look, again, not to be that guy. There's more than one video. This is more stuff. I thought it was over. I mean, that was Akurumi. What is blood doing? What the fuck? Excuse me? What is bro doing? What's up, Ruby? He has a leaving animation too. Like, actually get fucked. That makes me so mad. I could say something that would bother the fuck out of so many people that like this game. And it's like, they literally just like, they made marginal changes to Sunday, and that's fine on. But for some reason, because this hair color is such a thing with like people who love husbandos, he gets a whole new kit release. It's crazy. This should just be a skin, but fuck it. I'm just surprised as all. All right, I know it's gonna rustle a few feathers, but hey, that's what I do, brother. Final encounter. It just keeps going. You fall for my trap card and bang. just bust out the world slice? Motherfucker, this ain't Jujutsu Kaisen. What the fucking hell is this shit? Okay, I don't want to be that guy. That's also a bit overkill. I'm sorry. Like, for a parry, that's kind of... It's kind of big. That's a lot. That's a lot. It's a big parry. I don't think that's an equal force reply to what just happened. You got punched? You split the world in half. I don't buy it. I think that's a bit overkill. You know?
Saber skill versus this.
Oh, is this more fucking... Is this more plagiarism? Wait, who sent this? Who sent this? Ken, are you here right now? Is this more plagiarism? What game is this? Wait, hold on. Wait a fucking second. wait a second. It's Kevin? Oh, no. Oh, so this is HR3. This is HR3? Okay, that's fine then. If this was a separate game, I have questions. I never said this is Kevin. But surprise, I don't know what the fuck Kevin looks like. Okay. I thought this was a different game. Okay, we're good. I thought this was a different franchise. I thought this was gonna be another, like, Sunday meme. It's Lucillus from Grand Blue Fantasy Uprising. Is it actually? It's probably bait. Fuck it. Oh no, it actually is. It's kind of funny. It did be kind of funny. On Japan Web Games, the second to last was Grand Blue Fantasy. Okay. So this is another, like, copyright, Hoyo stealing fucking IP, you know, artistic integrity, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Well, this ain't fucking anything new, right? I'm gonna say this, guys. It's gonna be very controversial. I think every gacha game studio is evil to an extent. Because it's only a matter of time till shit comes out, and then we realize, like, oh, holy shit. Okay. Well, they're kind of pieces of shit. Wow. Shocker. Who would have fucking thought, eh? Oh my god. Oh my god. Heck, I know. Hoyoverse evil? Who would have thought? No way. No way. Take it back right now. Dude, this looks like shit. No, sorry, actually, the animations are really cool. I'm just mad because of the comparison to, like, my fucking goat Saber over here.
No, you mean the companies that thrive on predatory gambling practices, evil.
Yeah, sorry. So I didn't want to be the one to expose them, but, like, you know how it is. Zenless? What's going on, Zenless? This doesn't look like a channel that gets used much. 3rd of the 30th. Interesting. That's ages ago, right? Yeah. All right. So where do we go from here, boys? Because again, I am like a month removed from Gacha. You guys gotta tell me what the fuck's going on next. I'm pissed at this event. I am so mad. Fix the fucking game. Fix the game. Check Infinity Nikki. I heard something happened in Infinity Nikki, but what exactly happened? Oh yeah, the Wuthering Wave shit. That's right. That was some big. That dropped tonight. That's fresh. Wait, we might be onto some fucking fresh hot off the press of news, boys. Infinity Nikki got a 40 pity increase. I want to confirm, you don't mean like increase as in like pity's 40 easier? Like we're going from 90 to 50? Or do you literally mean 90 to 130? There's not, nah, it's got to be the other way around, right? 180? Wait, it was already 180? What the fuck? Nah, man. Did I remove cutscenes? I also heard like, yeah, they're trying to rewrite what the game actually is. So it's a how do you say? It's a they're changing it. They're trying to make it not be like a fashion game anymore. And it's like, why would you do that? They did rewrite it. Not try like they actually did. Oh god. Surely not, man. That's fucked. Alright, anyway. Did you watch Silver Palette? No, we haven't Silver Palette.
Removed quality cutscenes, took 2K gems from everyone, increased pity, all within 5 days.
5 days. Are they trying to fucking, like, go end the service? Alright, there's been a lot of fucking tweets. So, this is the next area, right? This is 3.0, right? September, correct? So, 3.0 teasers are officially here. 2.5, 2.0. Okay, sorry. I haven't played the newest story.
I guess
correct?
it's not making as much money as Love and Deep Space.
Tribe 9 doesn't exist anymore. That's the thing I find fucking hilarious. So, hold on. Are we still in Renacida and this is just another town in Renacida? Or are we literally going to a new area without hitting a 0.0 update? Wait. So you're telling me... Wait, they're giving us a new region, not on a 0.0? That is the most Giga Chad shit, if true. And now time to Renacida. I have so many questions. Let's watch this. I'm assuming this will be on the YouTube, right? Surely this is on the YouTube. There's no way it's not. This has to be on the YouTube. I don't want to watch it in dog shit, crunchy, fucking Twitter quality. It's not on the YouTube. It goes deep Infinity Nikki that jumped on Steam and Google Play Store to reviews are so bad they had to go bot gurus that now seem striking me. Oh god. It is. It is on the YouTube. It is. What the fuck? I collected shit. Okay, cool. Let's quickly just do that because I want to listen to this undivided attention. The back on launch with the dragon on. Ooh. So this. Oh, I'm excited. Chat, I'm excited. So you're telling me them dropping massive areas, even if it's on a region, if this is still in Renacida and they're making this much of a hype about it, oh, bruh, Hoyo is sweating bullets, brother. It is next region. All right, I want to put this out there right now. I don't know if this might be a YouTube video, might not. I don't really know. I don't really care. If this is a new region, holy shit, that is a big deal. And it is a big deal because we don't have to wait for 0.0s to have a new drop to a new area, right? Having a whole new spot release inside numbered releases that aren't 0.0 evens. And they promise 1 of 6 months. Exactly right. So this alludes more to keeping within patches and retaining their promise versus shitting out a whole entire 2.x every 6 months or 3.x, 4.x. So they continue inside the big patch to wait for the big giga patch. So that's saying new regions shouldn't be celebrated under a fucking new patch. They should, like, they're reserving those for the big fucking changes. And that's insane. The fact that, like, that is, I can't physically put in the words, the fact that they think a whole new region is going to be not as big of a deal to warrant a guaranteed 0.0 update every time. That is insane work from them. Holy shit. All right, let's watch. Up a little bit. Unlimited Blade Works! And as actually turns out, this is the real UBW collab. Oh my god! Cinema! I'm dying. Oh, hell yeah, bro. Who's version of Forest? Yeah, City of Gladiator. Yeah, exactly. This is cool. I will say. A sword made of swords. Oh! Alright, so she's coming out. Kartethia. Bruh. Damn. Whoops. Damn. That... is it Frolova? Is it Frivola or Frolova? So her, Kartethia, and who's this? Because I thought this would be like Zani, but it can't be. Yeah, it's Frolova, isn't it? Spider Lily girl. Yeah, who's the Gigasword? I don't think we know who this is. None of these can be Scar. I think we know that. But yeah, we've seen the cinematic. Now we can go to actual Wuthering Waves, because they've actually put individual like stuff on the moon. Embark the journey that starts every hero's tale. Brax is in the middle of a stand-up comedy show by the looks of fucking things. My guy doing side quests. Moon, nice. No, I cannot fathom. I don't know if we've even seen Moon before yet. Sun, I don't know. Sun and Moon. Oh, this is Pokemon? Wait a minute. Pokemon collab. Crown of Thorns? No, is this not just like cut? Isn't this just like, this is Frivola, this is, I want to say Zani, but it's not Zani, she's already out. This is just Kartethia, right? It just is. Yeah, this is just Kartethia, right? So we know two of them. We know two of them guaranteed. Kartethia, Frolova. What the fuck is Glory? Have we met someone that fits this description? Looper? The new drip. Okay, again, I wasn't here when Looper came out, so I'm like actually like behind on this. So we know three of them then. Where the fuck is Looper? Looper. Nope. Where is the drip, brother? Where the fuck is Looper? How long ago did they tweet this again? There she is. Yeah, literally on a sash. Okay, so we know three of them. Then who the fuck is a fourth? Who the fuck is a fourth then? So we legit have someone who isn't announced yet. Let me just say, Kartethia is going to break every record there is in terms of gambling. Live or World 2.4 Live? Yeah, it could be a summer release, because we know everyone, right? We know every release, and so like, let's go through them together just to keep you guys on track as well. There are leaks of them? Okay. Yeah, 100% Kartethia, 100% Looper, Broliver, no idea on Sun. No fucking clue on what Sun is. No naked character. The thing I like is it's a sword made of swords, which is like fucking sick. A Game of Thrones level shit, right? Interesting. So there's one person we don't know about. Okay, I see. Interesting. Okay, Picasso, I like it. Are you gonna be live for YouTube before? When is it? Is it just on the channel? Hold up. I'm assuming it's probably this Friday, right? It is this Friday, yep. What time? 9 p.m? Oh, easy. I should be fine. That's easy. Just shut down already? Freerun got... Are people talking about... Are people talking about the Crunchyroll awards and this shit? Bruh. Okay. Ugh, yuck. Dude, Woowa? Oh, it looks so fucking good. And here's the thing, chat. The thing that makes me most sad. Alright, the thing that makes me the most sad about Woowa right now. I want Chikonya so bad. But the next panel is Katethia, no? Holy, we got gamble here. Jesus shit. Val, you went to work, brother. And then there's Looper. I feel like I could skip Looper. Alright, so we're in 35 pity here. Or 30 pity. I think the sword's what I need. Fuck it, we'll see. They're all permanent weapons, not a big deal. One purple or an aura, brother. Two purples, okay. Working up the tree. We're fucking loaded, brother. Holy shit. These all refreshed, yep. Goddamn. You did an extra temple when you thought it was for your account for perma? Dude, it's perma. I couldn't care less. Don't worry about it, man. You got Zani weapon 1 pull. I got Zani and her weapon, didn't I, Val? Watch this.
Anything I can help you with?
She is immense. Woo! Rate the split. That's kind of shit, no? That's a good split, right? It's not insane, but it's good, no? Bruh. Oh, wait, it's a chair? Wait, I haven't seen that animation yet. What a moveset. My queen. 85 to 50? Okay. If Sandy crit 50, you're good? Okay.
Come at me.
Oh! Okay.
All yours.
I see. I see. I'll do something right now, John, okay? 0 pity. If she wants to come home, it's in the single temple. It won't happen. Good. Ah, so sick of getting him. You heard of the news? Enfield's currently doing a beta test mobile. Yeah, they are. And have you seen it? Let's show it. All right. We're kind of like on a catch up stream. All right. Don't expect too much gameplay here. We're vibing. Next 10 guaranteed. Why? Because we're on 10 pity now. You heard there's leaks, no oh no, there is confirmation. I'll show you it if I can. Endfield, because it's a mobile test, which is like really interesting. There's currently a phone test going on. Yeah, here, right here. There's an Enfield beta test of mobile currently happening in China, right? And from what it looks, like, it's pretty fucking polished. There is a lot of refinement already in it. So, the thing, again, by the way, you probably can't see in the picture, the quality looks surprisingly good for a phone game, right? It looks surprisingly good. The way the layout works, it's like, I think it's very, very good. It's very nice. Apparently, the test position is very selective. Yeah, I think it's a very small scale test. But the fact they already have it for release to use by people in any capacity that are the public and not actually workers at Griffline, I am thinking this game comes out, worst case scenario, September. I would not be surprised on a July release. Which would be fucking cinema. You can run the game at higher than 30 FPS as well if you have a God phone. That's kind of fucking nuts. The fact that you can drop this down and you can have 60 is scary. You want Silver Palace shit? Yeah, if you have the link to Silver Palace, I want to watch it. Yeah, 100%. And while I've been gone, right, just while you get that, I'm going to go to Reddit. Have we had any more news on Premilia other than that one trailer right before I left? Please tell me we have. Please tell me they didn't just do the same thing they've fucking been doing nonstop. US copyright ever trademark going to expire in October? Yeah, exactly. So, like, again, with this release, with the phone test going right now as we speak, I'm pretty confident it's August. July, August, I would guess. Wait, what is this? There was a live stream? Oh, as a lane live stream. You think we'll have to get updated? Still files phone killer? I have to see it. I literally avoid watching it so I could watch it on stream. What I will say is this, it's a very active... Oh, Summer Games Fest in 2 weeks. Wait a minute. Last time we had Summer Games Fest, we had the announcement for... I'm trying to think. Last big Summer Games Fest was the announcement for the Hunt March. At least in Gacha, that was a pretty big fucking deal. I think as well there was some more announcements in the space for Endfield. So the Gacha isn't unheard of in Summer Games Fest. Not impossible. What happened to you last year's haircut? What do you mean? The lack of haircut you're talking about. All right, and you guys need to show me this. One thing I will say from what I have seen, I love the way the designs are on the faces. They're not the copy-paste safe. I like to call it Guna aesthetic, like Genshin, like Overwatch, you know what I mean? Like, very, like Zenless, like very, very heavily bouncy, animated, Insano style. It seems like they literally took an aesthetic and went, we don't give a fuck regardless if it sells or not, even though it looks awesome, we're taking a bit of a chance, right? Yeah, like I think this is a very, very good look so far. Also, historical Victorian like era. Oh, bruh, sign me up.
We have a big case on our hands.
Hasn't even
Dozens
received
are
into it.
dead,
We should do that.
burnt to ashes.
Gamblers and stuff.
You know.
Yeah, like look, everything can be sexualized if you're horny enough. That's the way you should look at gacha games, even if they don't mean it to be horny. Hey, look, if people are bricked up enough, they're gonna find a way to crank shit.
Be the best detective.
But Sylvania
The prettiest man games coming is bad diabolical. We'll check it out for watch the trailer.
isn't the best city there is.
All right, I don't want to pause this very much, but I want to say really quick: is this not just Verton?
But Sylvania isn't the best city there is.
It's very close to Verton. I think it isn't, but holy shit, Verton's the main character in Reverse. Just for those who don't know, it's very similar. I don't think it is, or is it? It actually is the same. I don't think it's the same voice actor, but fuck, it is close. Verton Bethritti, yeah.
The city is like liquid silver, always changing. What is true might not
Mounts.
always stay true. Sin and evil stalk the city like a stubborn
One thing I wanted to say as well, right? Like, you guys remember that game Valve made called Deadlock? It seems like they've just gone, I don't know what happened to that game, but like, hey, they added Deadlock to Gacha. Cinema.
Sin and evil stalk the city like a stubborn shadow.
We have a Deadeye? What in the Red Dead shit? Oh, man. Howdy. Nice. Good stuff.
I need an assistant.
I'm Alf. I'm here for the interview. You shall become my knight in her stead.
Look who it is. You're not welcome in Sylvania.
Do not talk to the detective with that tone.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
What I will say is, like, I love the character faces so much more than the other gacha games that we have right now. And just, like, the way they're animated, they're not so over-exaggeratory. They're, like, kind of like that sweet spot where they're not stiff, but they're also not ZZZ level of insane bouncing. Not calling ZZZ bad, just, like, you know, it's that bit of middle ground we don't really get often. My main complaints, like, again, this is a glorified tech demo, right? Tech demo / trailer with what we see in it. My biggest complaint is I really hope, and I mean this in the best way I can say it. My biggest fear is if this game takes the route of I'm already forgetting the name because it's such a forgettable game. There was a demo of it that came out recently. I played it. It was really bad. It's like Warframe Duet Night Abyss. That's the name of it. Got it before Val got it. Okay. Yeah, my biggest fear is this takes the Duet Night Abyss route and just pretty much copies one for one Deadlock, which is the Valve game, which clearly it's taken inspiration from with the features and a couple things, right? My biggest fear is that because Duet Night Abyss on paper looked phenomenal and looked so fun, and then it came out for the demo, and everyone who played it, including myself, it was very, very underwhelming, right? And again, people are always going to have preferences. Maybe it just wasn't for me, but the global response to that closed beta test was it was cheeks. It was doo-doo, man. Their beta was terrible, dude. And also, like, with what we see right now in these areas, like kind of the hack and slash AoE kill 100 enemies thing, they're using the same kind of aesthetic. Like, if you look at Deadlock and then go Candles, like the way Deadlock works is Valve game. It's the same system where you farm candles out of mobs to get points to get currency to level up, right? This is this is something that, like, they've taken a few things from it, and there's no complaining. Same with this system of using the flying foxes, the vault lines on top. That's fine. And using the candle aesthetic for their farming mobs. Again, it's fine. They're probably placeholders. We're going to change in the full release. But you can clearly tell the direction they're wanting to take, and I hope it has more identity than just complete ripping and making a Gacha deadlock, very similar to how Duet Night Abyss made a Gacha Warframe, because it should be more than just something as simple as that. That's like my biggest complaint.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
This is mobile. It's just a Gacha game, but we'll find out.
Besides fire,
That
there's
looks
another way to
sick.
turn
She has like a
skin
mechanical
black.
heart on her back. Oh, I did.
You know what it is, but it's just too peculiar.
What's up, Lagos? How you doing, my guy? Again, if this is like actually like a race in this game, like it literally is just the deadlock mobs.
The clock strikes 12. This is the night where everything ends. Admit it. You don't have what it takes to be the bad guy.
Our man's got wings now? Okay. Wait, my Gacha game has real violence? Wait. Wait, Amia dyed her hair blonde and just started snapping necks. Wait. What? Ow!
Fairy tales mean something else to us. I already knew none of us could escape fate. Unless
What in the
You.
Inception?
are the author.
I'm no longer a detective. So why are you still so excited?
I think it looks really cool. I do. And I don't want to like, I don't want to go too hard on it because it is again just a trailer. I hope they can pull it off, you know what I mean? The Pepper goes the MC. You're telling me this goes MC? Shocker. Who would have thought, eh? I think you're talking to someone else, anyway. Yeah, like the start is the official laugh at MCs and two other characters. Yeah, I've seen the male MC as well. He looks good. Again, I'm just like, holy fuck. I want a game. Again, this has nothing to do with this trailer. This is like a tangent side of things. I just want a gacha game that stands on its own fucking business, okay? And makes an MC. Stops with the self-insert shit. Stops with the choose your gender. Just making an MC. You instantly lose a depth of character the moment you make it controlled by the player, right? Like, just make an MC that sticks to it, you know what I mean? I think the only game that's done that is like Tribe 9. And it sucks, because Tribe 9, if it wasn't a gacha game, is a banging game. Right? Can someone confirm or deny? I know it's not a gacha game. Expedition 33, is that choose your own main character, or is that locked in, you cannot change that, that is that character? Because for me, like, it's locked in. Yeah, so it's not self-insert, right? It's not self-insert, and from one thing the people rave about with Expedition, again, it's a gacha game, but with the turn-based RPG gacha game aesthetic we have had at the moment, it's good to reference. Everyone, outside of the combat being phenomenal and the music being phenomenal, people always mention the story goes fucking insane style, right? Right? This is what, the moment there is a gacha game that is willing to fucking make an MC the MC and not the player, it's going to blow the world. It's going to blow the world up, right? It's going to just absolutely just explode in popularity. Because,
Holy shit. There are people out there who think Honkai Star Rail has good storytelling, both in presentation and in fucking lore. And they haven't even... They have a self-insert motherfucker that says nothing. Okay? Tangent on that side of things over. I think this game looks good. My only concern is it's pulling from so many different things. I am fearful on their ability to pull it off. That's what I will say. We do have a gameplay video, I do believe. That, that Valor's linked. So let me just copy that real fast. Tribe just on the visuals. I don't think it was that. I think Tribe 9 was too story heavy to be a gacha. It should have released as a one-time buy for like $15 on Steam, like Danganronpa. And that's that. That's how it should have been. But they tried to monetize it in the gacha aspect, and it just didn't go well. Yeah, we'll watch this first, and we'll check the website out. Actually, we'll do the website first. That'll be interesting. Tribe 9's the OS? No, I know it is. That's what I'm saying. It's forgotten potential. It shouldn't have been a gacha game. Tribe 9 failed at being a gacha game, which is why it's failing. So look, female detective, male detective. We are in a era of gacha games now where you instantly lose me when you make it a choose your own MC. They're both cool, like design wise, but like it instantly tells me what kind of story it's gonna be, and I already have reservations. Other characters, we only get to see 4 right now. They're cute, no complaints. Investigate or interrogate? Wait a minute. Oh, so part of the gameplay mechanic is legitimately doing like a Phoenix Wright fucking interrogation case? Wait, that could be fucking cool. I hope that's in the gameplay trailer. Whispers and Shadow, Cool and Ciphers. Alright, so there's like in-world puzzles. That's what in every game is fine. You can fly around the world. It looks sick. By the way, this place looks just like League of Legends Arcane fucking Piltover. Right? It looks just like Piltover. Kind of funny. I have no issues with the gameplay. Hack and slash isn't my favorite, but it's still a good genre, right? Watch gameplay? We're definitely watching gameplay. I want to check through the website in case there was something going on. 1.5? Oh, this game's gonna fail. Oh, this game's gonna fail. It's got too much hype. It won't be able to live up to the hype. This trailer's been out for how long? 2 weeks? Nah, it won't be able to live up to the hype. It's gonna be like a Nanta, bro. It's gonna fucking fail. No, waited. This shit ain't run on the phone? No, I don't think so. Well, that's what we said about everything, right? And they find ways. I said this about arknights endfield. They found a way. It'll look... Four-person party, okay. Very, very generic. Well, I like the fact she's idle and like has this actual thing she's doing, not standing there like a HSR character. I'm very happy that right now she's hitting one of these. You know, whereas every HSR character is just like, it's so good to see you. Hey. You know, they're actually got little idle things they're doing. That's pretty. I like that. 4-person party gachas. I have no issue with it. I just need it to be good gameplay. I can remember. Yeah, it's got ragdoll physics.
不然搬起家来，又是一笔开销。
I'm waiting for you to send the clip, Val. So it's moving too much. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's little ragdoll physics. It's specifically reacting to just the movements, which is diabolical.
Huh?
All right, so say get information. If I was to be that guy, and we all know I am that guy, I am so cautiously optimistic right now. This looks too good, like for a tech demo, right? That's because that's what this is. I don't know, man. I don't think it's gonna live up to it. I'm scared. Having all these individual NPCs just constantly having their own unique thing they're doing to make the game feel alive, that's a lot of work. It's not hard to do, and it's not impossible. It's time consuming, sure, but from what we're seeing from gacha games, they don't like to spend this kind of money to do these little things. The subtitles? It doesn't. Is there a Silver Palace where I can... I'm going to look up Silver Palace again. I'm going to assume it's going to have something that isn't Chinese VO. So they Chinese VO and... I think that's it. Okay, yeah, we have no subtitles as of right now. We're tired of this based. Their own channel? Oh, it does. I fucking hate IGN re-uploads. 1440p? Oh, lock in. Alright, we were like here.
事务所之前闲置了一段时间，却没有租给其他人。看来这也并不是黄金地段嘛。
Is this an idle animation or is this like something she has to do? Guessing it's idle. The eyes look kind of stamped on. They don't actually look like they're in their head. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? It's like Lightning McQueen. You know how like he has he's got headlights like stickered on actual headlights. It's kind of vibe I'm getting with the eyes right now. Tech test? No, exactly. I'm just making observations. I'm not saying if these are negative or positive things, you know? See what I mean? There's no depth to the eye. Like, you saw it just then very slightly when he was on the angle. There's no depth. It's the same eye on this view than it is on the front-on view. It just feels weird. Long time no see. I'm doing very well over. How you doing, my guy? It's been a month, and I'm happy I'm back. Coolest character. Dude, she has a artificial heart beating on her back. Cinema. I'm fearful this actually delivering on what they're showing. That's all I'm saying.
社会是个混沌系统，将毫不关联的碎片串联在一起的，是逻辑，亦或是狂想和阴谋？
Wait, your mount has different... Wait, your mount has its own individual gear set for speed and stamina? Oh my... And HP? Wait, so the mount can be in fights? You guys ever play Black Desert? You guys ever play Black Desert? I feel like I'm fucking right on Black Desert right now. Horse drifting? Hold on, you guys don't know. Hold on. If you guys have ever had an MMO phase, there is this like mechanic you can do in Black Desert. And it's literally used to traverse the world faster because there is no fast travel in Black Desert. It doesn't exist. You can only get through BD by horse drifting. It's a legit thing. Like it's constant drift to speed boost everywhere. Wait, it's so funny. Wait, what the fuck? Ain't no way, dude. Wait, what the look at the horse drifting out here, dude. They got horse drifting. Nah, way, man. Wait, that's actually fucking hilarious, dude. The devs of this, they know MMOs. That could be a good sign. It could be a very good sign. That is so fucking funny. So I'm guessing you can scam people and it tells you if they have features that would corroborate them being a demon in disguise. I'm assuming that's what this is. Which is, yeah, that's what we saw in the trailer, yep. Wait, he takes damage from fucking parrying? Interesting. If you guys didn't see, they literally cut the majority of the fight out. No, anyone else notice that? Wait. They literally just cut out 99% of the fight. Because, like, they've done no damage. None. They got a fatality in, which, by the way, didn't kill. And now the fight's over and everyone's dead with literally no HP. So, again, this could be very easily tweaked. It feels like they're very spongy. The enemies feel insanely spongy. But, who knows? Who knows? Maybe that's just like, maybe they noticed it when they did this video. They wanted to cut it shorter. Okay, so you venture around the world getting bounties essentially to then attack bosses? That's what it feels like. Holy fuck, it's huge. Oof. A big ass map. And there's an underground area too, which is worth noting. The stagger attack like Dark Souls? Yeah, it's weird. It doesn't feel like a doesn't feel like real parrying. All right. Individual buildings and alleys and stuff. Yeah, it seems big, but it seems cluttered. Like very much like strip housing in England. It's playable mobile. Apparently it is, but again, I don't see it being anywhere near the same. So there's like an infamous thing that happened a long time ago with a game called Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs or Lost Dogs? I think it was Watch Dogs. With a game called Watch Dogs, and they showed. Oh, can I? What? How do I look this up? E3 versus retail. So there used to be a gaming convention called E3. For those who don't know, this is a very long time ago. 2013 is when this happened. And they showed this game at E3, and people lost their minds with how good it looked. It couldn't have been real, right? And then we saw the actual release. Okay, then we saw the actual release, and it was nothing like this tech test they showed us, right? ever since this happened, I was very, very cautious about games looking very good before actually getting hands on, okay? Like, look at the shading, look at the lighting. I'll remove a face cam real quick. Just look at everything here. You have the graphic fidelity of everything. Look at the difference in the trees, the rain and condensation on the car. There is so much going on here. The wind physics on the jacket, and then this is what actually came out. It's not even the same fucking game. Right? It is not even close to being the same fucking game. This is the sponsor. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, but you see what I'm talking about. You see what I'm talking about. It is not the same game. This is the E3 demo, and it's what got given to people. Looks like ass, right? So I'm just saying, right? Historically, again, this is not the same company. This is nothing. This is just something worth noting. This could be too good to be true, and the actual release fucking stinks, right? Very, very high possibility. Stop being a dick!
俯瞰城市全景，有助于思考。哪个角落还有我没注意到的细节？
The more I look at this, nah, there's no fucking chance. Look, I have seen games before. I have seen concept trailers before. I don't believe this. Nah, there's no fucking way. This is not a gacha game. No way. It's not going to come out with this level of polish. No fucking chance. This is not. Nah, this is selling a fucking dream. No way. If okay, I'm gonna put my money where my fucking mouth is. If you believe this game comes out looking like this trailer, I have something to sell you. All right, you ever heard of fucking volcano insurance, brother? Because you better be careful. It might happen to you one day. You never know. Volcanoes do erupt these days. You give me all your money and you have a volcano explode and destroy your house, I'll give it all back. This is not coming out. No fucking chance. No chance. I didn't want to be negative, but like, just the way that, because you got to think as well, for a single player game, single player, free to play, there's no fucking way. There is no way. If it wasn't MMO, maybe. Nah, there's no fucking chance. It's way too seamless to go from flying into the it's just, this, especially from a company that's made what now? Hold on, I need to do my own due diligence here real quick. So the name of the company making this game, where do I find this? It would be funny if this game is AI slop. I'm leaning towards it actually not being impossible. Their first game. We need more info. We need Elementa? Elementa. Oh, game studio. In-game ads was a concern? What the fuck? It's a new subsidiary of what? What? The fuck? This is the only other game they have to compare to?
It's a visual novel. I don't want to be overly negative, but you don't go from an $8.99 visual novel to fucking this. Sorry, when did that game come out, by the way? Last year? So you're telling me that this company was also working on Silver Palace whilst this was being made on the side, but this is the subsidiary? This isn't the main company? Do you guys get what I'm saying right now? You're telling me this is the actual main company and this is the branch off sub studio. What? You're fucking high. It's a point and click. So they would have been working on that alongside it, but they also would have had a subsidiary company that they hadn't publicly announced yet working on this. Because this is not the product of 7 months' work.
I'm worried because people aren't even doing their due diligence. Even Tecton, Genozed, and Gotcha Smack, who are usually known for that stuff, aren't.
I'll give you one good reason if everyone isn't. I reckon they've already gotten offers for promoting it when they have stuff going on. There's no fucking way. This is a crock of shit, man. Nah, this is suspect. It's going to have NFTs in it. It's going to have AI related somewhere. There's something that is going to be off with this game. Happy Element has an aquarium mobile game. Oh, fuck me. Nah, this is fucking bullshit. And that's a good thing you mentioned, Val. Because on the brief moments I was on Twitter, the day this released, I did open it. And before it came out, people were tweeting. Like Gacha, Tecton, a few people. They were tweeting, being like, hey, the biggest gacha game of all time is about to have their first trailer. And it's like, how do you have that insider information? You only get that info if you have someone on the inside. So I'm assuming there's already been a couple deals that are loosely penciled in, right? Because this is fucking... Again, if it's AI or NFT related, they've got a lot of fucking money to spend, right? Because usually, if you promote stuff with that kind of stuff in it, oh my god, the fucking paycheck you get. Morally speaking, it's corrupt as fuck, but I couldn't do it. I'm not saying they're doing it, I'm just saying this is my theory. There's probably something like that. Dude, this was being worked on before their only released game, and this is the sub-company of the overarching publishing name. Nah, get fucked. There's no chance. We're topping it up just to back it down when this shit show. I want you guys to know from the jump, this is the first time I've ever put my nuts on the table like this. This is going to be a failure. There's no fucking chance. They're either not going to listen to the fucking community. It's going to be a shit show on launch. They're going to have promises they can't keep. Or the actual release of the game is going to be missing so many features that we have just seen in this video. This is not a real game. 1000%. Do you guys remember, what was it called? Like, it wasn't Days Gone. It was like another zombie game, and it was advertised like the biggest MMO of all time, and then it actually came out. It was like 2 dudes made it in Unity for $20, but it was like the most wishlisted game on Steam at one point. The exact same scenario here. This is being sold. You're selling a dream to people with this, and people are buying it. Might have been Days Gone By, maybe, but zombie MMO, biggest wishlist Steam game zombie. The day before, thank you. That's what it is. The day before. Yeah, the day before is a prime example of this kind of shit. Sell a dream, make a fuckload of money on initial sales, close it. I don't trust this shit for a second, nah. But fuck being on the fence. Nah, this is not real. You also have to think conceptually what they are doing right now. They're getting random information that is very precise no matter where they look or where they put their hyperfocus on their like aiming on, like just that, onto a building room. Getting all this info. Scanning every individual NPC that give you unique traits to tell me if they are good
or if they're actually a demon in disguise. Not to mention the way the fucking flying works on the Pegasus. This is bullshit. The main website listed 3 kids games in the husband or idol gacha. This is something everyone... Nah, there's no fucking way! This is what you see in a movie. Like, you know what I mean? Where it's like, oh, this is like Ready Player One level fucking dumb shit, bro. Nah, there's no way. This is not real. This isn't real. I reckon there are some pretty big bags being used, like, spoken about behind closed doors with the big creators if they're thinking this is all that. It's like Bloodborne, but more mystery and anime graphic. Yeah, it is, but it's also like... There are so many individual features we have seen. There's no way they all work. Again, the telekinesis on the cat. What the fuck was that about? They just showed that you can do it and then proceeded to do nothing with it. That's the kind of stuff that makes me scared for games. Because it seems like you're just overloading it with features for buzzwords in a synopsis on a Steam page. Moreover than actually producing a good game. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? And again, I am happy with you guys to disagree with me. I am going a bit scorched earth because this just can't be a real game. Fundamentally speaking, there's no fucking way. It's playable Android, but the chipset needs to be Snapdragon 7 Gen 2 on minimum. Oh, wait, they already have prereqs? Wait, they already have prerequisites for this game? Or are you making a guess? I'm assuming you're making a guess, which is fine, but like, it would be 30%. Dude, no, this is not a real game. This is literally a fucking lie. I could make a video literally just debunking how this is not a real game. Maybe that's something I'll do to be returned to the platform. Hey guys, this game everyone's saying is lit is not real. Oh, you just guess it? Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. Yeah, see this system here where like you lock in on like areas and it gives you like what that area does. I don't know. It looks too good to be true, but the mother company is an old gacha dinosaur. Didn't we just find out the mother company has never made a game before other than Monpic? Didn't we just... Wait, hold on. Am I missing something here? Happy Elements is the official company, and the subsidiaries are Silver Studio, Cacalia, and Elementa. Maybe Cacalia's made something before? Monpic, no. I want to be wrong here. Silver Studio's making this game. What the fuck? Dude, this has to be missing something. It just does. They had to have made other things. Don't trust Gematsu entirely. Network error loading the page. Well, that's concerning. Oh no, we're good. Can you show me the games that you have made? Idle game, as you mentioned, Husband of Idle game. Aquarium Girl game. You play their new Idle game? Is it good? What's the gameplay on it like? Happy Elements is one of the largest game industries in China, and it self-proclaimed itself. Oh my god. You're telling me this is the Obama giving himself a medal meme as a company? Dude, this is so suspect. Elimination game's popular again. Seaside Match. I'm going to assume this is a Fall Guys ripoff, and if that's the case, I can see why there's so many Deadlock references inside. Oh, it's a sub-game of Ensemble Stars? Fucking hell, this is a mess. Yeah, it's that. Wait, it's a show? Wow, I'm so confused. So it's still part of the same game. I'm assuming the episodes are what the stages are actually called. They're called stages episodes, I would assume.
This is fucking weird. This is that rhythm game gameplay? Alright. Again, like I'm not even gonna pretend to think this is a real game. Nah, this is the day before. 100%. Look, this could make it look worse than it is. This is a April Fool's Day event, no? Or is it literally just crashing out this bad? This is just every rhythm game ever. Okay. Nah, this is no fucking way, bro. There's no fucking chance this is real. Which sucks. This is a special game, mate. Yeah. I'm sorry. What am I? Is my fucking shit desyncing? Why is she having a? Her lips are having a stroke. Speak, motherfucker! What the? I can't, guys. I want to believe it's real because it looks cool. I wanted to say this is okay. Now that you guys know where I stand on this, okay? Please voice act for you. Okay. Maybe later. Hey, look, now that you guys know I don't have to pretend I'm on the fence here. This is not a real game. There is one game that they're ripping off more than Deadlock here, and unless you've played it, you wouldn't notice it. It's literally just Last of Us / Uncharted mechanics mixed in with the Deadlock pacing system. This is just Uncharted. Literally Uncharted / The Last of Us, the way this works. You ever played any of those games? And the thing that made me instantly think about it, and I was like, I won't say anything. It's kind of tropey and it happens, right? I gotta go through it again, man. Like, this is just a rip of a billion different games. And like, if we punish hoyoverse for, you know, lesser references, we gotta hold these guys accountable too if this game even is real. Yeah, this is literally the end of Uncharted 4. This exact scene, bit for bit. Like, what the fuck is going on? Am I stroking the fuck out here? Uncharted hanging train. Oh, it's Uncharted 2 maybe. It was Uncharted 2, yeah. This is the Uncharted 2 final scene. Can I get the cutscene, or are you only going to show me the gameplay? I think it's only going to show me the gameplay, but like, there's so much to this scene in this game where you get like the cutscene and stuff. Like, the way it crashes into the ground and like everything. Yeah, it doesn't have the cutscene in it. Dude, it's just ripping everything. Dude, nah, this isn't real. You don't reference but one. Yeah, again, I don't even mind if they're 1-to-1. If contextually speaking, which we won't get the context of until it comes out, if it even comes out, it makes sense. It just feels like they're ripping, like, not even, like, but as close as you could, like, buzzwords you can to, like, media. They're ripping, like, hype media moments and just putting it in a game. Nothing's original? Yeah, it feels empty. It's the same reason DNA feels like shit. DNA felt like shit playing it, and it felt like shit watching it. Because it was literally just Warframe. There was no identity to it. And as I said on the first trailer, I was scared if this has no identity. What the fuck is the point? This isn't a real game. Not the same one, but where the fuck is the animation? Oh man, I can't find it. But yeah, this is literally the same. It's when you sneak up on a clicker. This is the same thing you do tit for tit. Dude, what the fuck? Val, I'm assuming you've probably watched a few things. Are people legit not questioning this game and just hitting this with the blind Genshin positivity of this is shit's fucking fire? This isn't real. I'm sorry, this isn't real. What? Nah, there's no way. The Last of Us clicker takedown. Can you give me the fucking... Nah, it's not gonna show me the fucking animation I want, but it's identical. I literally remember, like, when I was a kid and Last of Us fucking came out, this is I remember it because it was like, just like, holy shit, you can kill these guys without having a gun? Insane, you know what I mean? It's ingrained into my fucking mind. Like, I can't forget it. I personally, from any of the medium to high viewer Gacha series, haven't spoken a word. Okay, this is a cool feature if it's real. I don't think I've seen this from anything. This is actually a really cool idea. Like, whilst you're tussling them, you have a time frame to persuade or you have truth serum, I'm guessing? You have no idea who you're messing with. Oh no, it just knocks him out, okay. Even so, that sounds really familiar. Exactly, like the way you grab them and then you slowly drop them. Dude, exact same. Something to all Last of Us takedowns. Oh wait, did you? Thank you. You gotta stop. I'm actually going like mad. Cause like, dude, this is literally just, again, no issue with just making and mixing references from games. No issue with taking ideas. It's the one, yeah, like you snap the neck and they keep grabbing at you and then like you just keep holding it. Can you do an actual takedown that isn't in front of them, you fucking idiot? Even the game wasn't advertised. Yeah, it's interesting. Why are there no stealth takedowns in this whole video? That's very close. That's very close. Is it this one? And then it's very similar. I don't think that's the one I'm looking for, but it is probably as close as you're going to get. Yeah, look, it's a stealth takedown. Maybe I'm reading too deep into it. Maybe there isn't a direct Last of Us thing here. Me personally, it feels like there is. And then yeah, I don't think there's any other staff takedowns that can help me show it. No, look, I could be ready too deep into it, but I don't know. It feels very similar. It's just joking. Yeah, exactly. It is. I'm admitting when I'm wrong. I'm fine with that. I'm just like trying to figure out. Like, this game is not real. The eyes in the game still need a lot of work. Feels like cocaine. Yeah, I have no issue with them being big. They just look stapled. They look stuck on like a sticker. They don't look like actual eyes. There's no depth to them. Okay, is this gonna sound weird? Am I okay? You can tell me I'm wrong here. Again, this is like a personal nitpick. Why are they chopping? All the combat so far has been chopped. It hasn't been an in and out. It's all been chopped to shit. Why? It almost feels like they've loaded a sequence to do cool shit, and they've just bound that into another loaded. It doesn't feel flowy. It's like they're physically cutting the gameplay. There's been no beginning to end fight scene yet. See? But they're cutting it in a way where you don't notice too much. Why are they doing that? See, gets the kill, instantly reverts, and again, like, it feels weird. That's like a bloated HP problem. Exactly, so it could just be something as simple as they put too much HP on the enemies, which is an easy fix. But, like, you'd think... Again, no one's questioning it, so maybe I'm looking too deep into it. That, like, they probably knew people wouldn't focus on this stuff that much. Why do we keep cutting? It's like editing a video from a live stream. Yeah, it's like you don't want to have a low moment. And again, wait, hold on. Was that a cut or am I tripping? It was a cut. Why are they cutting so much? To keep questioning curiosity, too much reveal, less hype. I'm sorry, that's copium. If you think it's to hide things for more hype, for literal combat they are already showing you, that is a level of copium and delusion I wish I could have. Like, nah, there's something weird here. And again, you could just be saying why they could do it. I'm not saying that you're the one with the copium. I'm just saying that there's no chance that there could be something like that. And again, no one's picking up on it. So like, my logic is if no one's picking up on it, they've done it very discreetly to kind of avoid people kind of realizing there's something sussy going here. You know what I mean? Are they not confident enough the gameplay looks good enough that they can resort to high moments and alright? Exactly. Something is weird here. Something doesn't feel fucking right. You know how everyone was like, oh, Honey is like the greatest thing ever. No one questioned Honey until one guy did research. And it came out that Honey was literally just the most get-fucked idiot, we're stealing everyone's money and no one's noticing thing ever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it just... Again, not saying this is a cash grab, but like, not saying this is a scam. It just... Something feels off here. It doesn't feel correct. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel right. I don't trust this game. That's okay. No, there's nothing to. There's nothing to fault there. I think they're literally just like they haven't got the cutscene done for it yet, so they just skipped the fight. There's no issue with that. It's just like I'm so paranoid on fucking cuts. I feel like everyone's negative. That's literally just that just makes sense. I get why they did that.
我已经付出了高昂的代价，现在该你了，侦探。不能！
Just watch this one cut. We skipped the whole fight. Again, in a boss fight, I get that person's logic behind they could be wanting to hide it. But what? Why was there a cut there again? I'm guessing maybe it bugged out. That's fine. It's whatever. And again, if you want to leave a mystery and like let people theorize and like have a fresh fight, you can do what many games have done before and have a different moveset for the actual fight. Sure, it's a bit more work, but like don't make the fight that you see in the trailers the insane one. Make it very good. And make it pre-rendered so it's less actual effort and it's an animation versus actually being in the game. And then change. Like this has happened before countless times. I believe it happened in a Woo-Wah boss. I can't remember which one it was. It's a thing that's, I wouldn't say it's commonplace, but like it happens in MMOs when they reveal certain things for boss fights and stuff. And if you like, again, if they want to cut the first phase out for Mystique, why are you bothering showing the second? I don't know. They kind of like the character move, yeah. They didn't show us World Boss, which is another thing. Yeah, exactly, right? Also, this is purely a personal pet peeve. This has nothing to do with the game's quality and the subjects of the fact that something is weird here. I fucking hate quick time events. Oh my god, fuck off. I can't stand them, bro. But again, this is the personal preference. It's nothing to do with the game. Really, really cool game. If it was real. This is 100% the day before, bro. This is a fake fucking game. Oh, it's just not legit. Again, I have no issue with cutscenes, because cutscenes at the end of the day are cutscenes. They are pre-rendered. You lose me the moment your gameplay looks pre-rendered. That's my issue. I am convinced a lot of this is already a rendered cinematic and it's not actually someone playing. That's where I have the issue. We aren't being presented an authentic fucking game right now, and that's what's bothering me. I don't trust this shit. There's no fucking chance, man. I don't trust it at all.
Like, you gotta, we should make a checklist of all the individual features that we were shown here. Oh, bro, and like, again, like, what was it? Literally, what was the point in this? To show us we have telekinesis? To then use for what? See, it's little things like that to show that you just have it. You know what I mean? And that's kind of when you start losing people who know what to look for, because it feels as if it's not genuine. You know what I mean? And again, I'm going to say all this about this game and say none of it about Ananta, because I didn't feel Ananta presented us with bull honky. You know what I mean? Absolute hog stroll that this thing's throwing at us. At least Ananta, when we did get gameplay, took a year to almost 2 years to actually show us what the fuck we were in for. You know what I mean? That's what it feels like. At least Ananta, I have a level of like trust that they're going to release something. They also have a catalog of games released before. This company has made an idle gacha, which is a rhythm game. And they made a 2D point-and-click visual novel that was like cutesy and that kind of thing. This game only came out 4 months ago. When the fuck did the Idol Master come out? When did this shit release? When did Ensemble Stars release? (2015) So, okay, well then that's another look. You know, it could very well be legit, and they've been farming the ever-living shit out of Ensemble Stars idle money to build this, which is a real thing. But that's the thing. Do we really think this game was being built in 2020? No. Do we think it was being built in 2022? No. Do we think it was getting built after seeing this success of probably 4 gacha games that were open world? Yeah. So that leaves it probably only starting to get built maybe 6 to 8 months ago. And this being 6 to 8 months of work, there's just no fucking way. Unless they have an insanely talented, massive staff pool and everyone is on the same page, there's no fucking chance. This has to be pre-rendered, bro. This can't be real. I'm going out on the limb. I don't reckon this is legit. There's no fucking chance. They had the 10 phone last week. They defined me. You spent $200 on the game. Oh my god, Jesus Christ! You're a gamer, brother. Yeah, 2 will pre-register in less than 10 days. Exactly. So what they've done worked. Lying to everyone and having no one critique it worked. You know what I mean? I'm very open to being wrong, but this is a case of being too good to be true. When we look at As a Familiar, it's bound in reality. It makes sense to be an actual fucking game. It doesn't do anything too special, right? But because it's not got a billion features, it looks real. But then when we go and look at things like fucking... Oh, what's the name? Then we go look at Ananta, you know what I mean? Ananta, very, very long release cycle. We're barely getting info every 7-8 months. But again, it doesn't have a shitload of features, barring it has a lot of social world stuff from what I remember. Like you can go to a gym, you can go play darts, that kind of thing. You know, it's a big ask, but it's not impossible. But with this game, with the graphic fidelity and everything like that, I don't buy it for a second. There's no fucking chance, dude. This game is telekinesis, but they showed what the point of it was. You know what I mean? This game, I feel like they just put it in there to show, hey, you can do it. They should record it like how the Wii leak. Yeah, dude, it's just weird. You know how we got that 1 minute of leaked footage from Ananta when we got that trailer, and it was the rooftop gameplay? We need actual first-hand gameplay of this shit. I don't believe it's real. I don't trust it. And here's the thing.
when people say that this game is real, or when this game gets exposed for being nowhere near what they promised, all I'm gonna say is I called it. Do I want to make a game on it, a video on it, and put my nuts on the table? I'm tempted. I'm very, very tempted. I just don't think this is legit. It just feels like too tall of an order. You got games like this one as well coming out, which is like Honkai Star Rail, but on a fucking motorbike. But again, it's simple. It's basic. It doesn't look like the realm of impossibility. Like, it's something that exists. We know it's real. It doesn't have insane features, and it's just a solid ass, turn-based RPG. And I'm excited. By the way, a complete random note. I'm excited as fuck for this game. This game looks sick shit. NT is dead in the water. It didn't look like it showed us a lot. Like, yeah, it did have cars and stuff like that, but no insane features. I don't trust it, bro. This is me right now. All right, let me put this clip in for Galang.
I have a natural distrust of honey. I don't know what it is, but my gut tells me that nothing in life is free. So where's all these savings coming from? And like the money that people get from honey, I don't trust it. They push so much advertising. They push so much advertising on YouTube. They do brand deals with other YouTubers. I think they've even offered me, and I said no, because I just don't trust honey. I have a feeling in like a couple years, there's gonna be the great honey conspiracy.
This might just be the biggest influencer scam of all time.
Dude, I'm just saying. Mike's muted, whoops. I'm just saying, man. I keep saying 99%. In my heart of hearts, I believe this is not a real game. Do I say with 100% certainty? No. Do I not trust it? I don't trust it. It has showed me nothing that makes it feel like a real game. It has, again, we have the same example in another game I was looking forward to. But because of the rose-tinted glasses of loving Souls-like gameplay, I probably didn't look at it with the same lens I looked at this one with. This game isn't real, right? We're about to go down a fucking rabbit hole. Unending Dawn is not a real game. Do you guys remember this one? This video I made on TikTok, right? I made a response, see stuff on Arknights. I haven't seen it yet, no. Is it good? My best video I've ever made on TikTok was reacting to Unending Dawn, right? This shit had 500,000 views, which is crazy to think about, which also on TikTok is like, God, the quality is terrible, is equivalent to like 7 views. But it's not a real game, bro. Like, thinking back on it, I should be positive for it, oh wow, it did great for me. I don't fuck care. This isn't real either. Like, where the fuck has this game been? The only game I think we haven't heard anything from since its announcement that I actually believe it's real is this one. I believe this to be real, mainly because it's like the top 3 biggest games of all time. This game will come out when? I don't know, but financially we know they can do it. If it's not getting much fluid on the combat and the game is good. Yeah, exactly. That one, yeah, look, I believe ARAB will be real. I think it'll be really fun as well, considering after looking at it, what, like, Dungeon Fighter ARAD is. Oh, what Dungeon Fighter is like a franchise. Man, Silver Palace is not a real game. Wait a second. This might be a bit of a Hail Mary. It's not the Impact Wars I'm thinking of. This is, yeah. Something is really off, man. Something is really, really off. Something don't add up. Nah. I downloaded the video link if you want to watch. Oh, the 6th anniversary thing? The fact they have no history too. Like, it's one thing to not have history, I get that. But like, not even a game that's 3D. That's dodgy. You know what it feels like? When I look at these, you know what I feel? I feel those ads where it's like, do you remember the OG Azur or Arknights ads? Where it's like, which one will you date or marry? And then it's like, oh, please have sex with me, Commander. And then you download the game and it's nothing like those ads. This is what I get. This is not like, this literally feels like a game that when you download it, it's something else. Early Yosto ads. Yeah, this is what it feels like. Yeah, again, cinematic trailers, like, it's hard to judge them because they are literally made by animators. And again, the fact that people knew about this before it came out makes me very... Like, dude, look at, like... The fact that so many people knew about this before it even came out too makes me think there's some dodgy dealings. Not calling the people that are interacting with this dodgy. I'm just... Name a time before a game came out, people were like, the greatest game of all time is about to have a revealed trailer. Don't ask how I know. You know what I mean? Do you guys know what I'm saying? Like, that is weird as fuck, right? That is weird as fuck that everyone knew about it before it came out.
I don't think about a lot of things pertaining to I'm him or not. I just know I'm better than you. And that's okay. That's why you're here and I'm not wherever the fuck you are. I'm just better. It's cool. Enjoy the show.
God gives the strongest battles to the toughest soldiers. God gives the strongest battles to the toughest soldiers. Don't comment. It's so gotta be a big on a tech test. Dude, I don't trust this. Something fucking stinks. Something absolutely stinks. Did Gacha Smack tweet about it? Did he tweet about it before it came out as well? Because, like, something is fucking weird here. It was May 13th.
This man, by the way, proceeded to shit on Saint Hunter's first time playing Hugo and Lighter, 2 on banner characters in Z's, then proceeded to comment that he never did.
Yeah, no, EO's a little bit of a brainlet. I don't even mean to EO because I've never spoken to him directly, but, like, from what I've seen of EO, he seems like if he's wrong, everyone's against him. That's his logic in his head. Just get past on Gacha Smack, did I? Cartethia, oh, let's celebrate Mother's Day. Random thought, beats for people content creators are trying for a game or not. Do you reckon this is alluding to... Nah, that's a reach. Like, yeah, I did see this, but this came out after the fact. Yeah, look, I know for a fact Tech... Well, that's nice by Tectone. I know for a fact Tectone tweeted about it, and that was like... That was my very first thing. I was like, he's probably like the biggest guy in the space right now, if not top... Hold on, I don't want porn to come up and get myself banned as soon as I get back from fucking... Get back from Japan. Give me a second. I'll scroll through his fucking goon shit myself. Hold on. Um, it was like May 11th. Holy fuck, he tweets a lot. Holy fuck, he tweets a lot. I've been asked to react to a completely unannounced non-leaked gacha game that the global has never heard of. Oh, okay, so he publicly disclosed that he publicly disclosed that the company reached out to him. Right. He's saying he didn't get paid, but they did reach out to him to watch it. Content's content. I'd probably do something similar, but something just feels weird here. Something stinks. Something stinks, bro. Nah, something reeks, bro. Nah. Then watch trailer and pause time framed every one very tit and ass shot. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I think you just smell at me. Hey, dude, yeah, you did shit yourself before, right? I think I might need to talk about it. I think I might need to actually, like, just go on a rant about it. It will probably age like milk and be a real game. It just feels fake. It feels so fucking fake. I don't like it. But damn, my thoughts right now seem the same. All right. Before I read Renegade's thoughts, I'm gonna say my thoughts. This game is, without a shadow of a fucking doubt, either a cash grab, Bitcoin miner, or buzzword game to pop into the front of a Steam page or store of any capacity. I don't know how they're gonna make money out of it. So my first fear is if this game is pay to play, which it most likely won't be. If it is, that 100% confirms every fear I have with it. However, it could run down the route of Tribe 9 of just be good for 1 month, make a shitload of money, and EOS. Or they leave it to die and don't actually fucking update it at all. Something, it's not a mainstay hitter like a Woowa. No fucking chance. Something is weird here. Nah, disagree, Renegade. He'd have to publicly disclose it. And again, I think Chinese, I think the way like Chinese companies work, like I don't think he'd get in there. I didn't consider that. That's a good thought process there, buddy. That is. I like that. Can I say what you were thinking, Renegade? Can I say that publicly or no? It's really just your opinion. It's not going to get you in any trouble. Yeah. So Renegade's opinion was a good opinion. I didn't think about it. Renegade's opinion was maybe Tectone financially has a stake in it. Maybe he is related to the development of the game. You know, like there's a few people out there now who are paying to be part of development cycles or getting, you know, investing themselves and being the spokesperson or ambassador to get people to play it. I don't think he is. I do believe though, before the fucker retires or whatever he does, he'll 100% be in a gacha game cycle. He will partially build or invest into a gacha game. Renegade cancelled. For having an opinion on the internet? Nah, the internet wouldn't do that. Yeah, but guys, my opinion, I think I will look deeper into it. I don't believe this game is real, and I am... You know what? I need to check something. I need to check some top secret stuff. Wait, did they just... I think they emailed my business email, but I didn't check it. That's weird. Hold on. Hold on a second. Let's see if I can find this. Okay, this is my business. I think when did that announcement come through again? 13th of May. All right, let me check. I don't want to show these in case I'm not going to show business emails. I'm just not doing that. I have had a couple emails, allegedly, of an upcoming gacha game. How do I word this? They are expressions of interest to review gameplay trailers and mechanics. I will leave it at that. This doesn't explicitly name the game or the publishing studio or anything. I'm just saying timelines might line up a little bit, or it could be an entirely different game. On May the 13th, no, we're talking like a month in advance. But again, potentially embargoes could have prevented talking about it till a day prior. Yeah, weird. That's all I'll say. I'll close that so I don't leak anything. Yeah, weird. It's Enfield. Oh, weird. Should be funny. Yeah, I don't know. I don't trust this game as far as I can fucking throw it. No way. No fucking way. Yeah, Enfield is a real game. I love Enfield. Enfield's very enjoyable to play. DNA is a real game. It fucking sucks. Do It Not a Bit? No, what's the other one? NCE is a real game. It doesn't look very promising, but hey, we'll see. I haven't played it yet myself. I do not trust in the slightest this fucking game, bro. This game isn't real. This isn't. I don't fucking believe it. I don't trust it. It is not real. I've already forgotten the name of the game. Silver Palace. That's what it is. Enfield's faking to get by the beta. Yeah. Anyway, boys, it's good to be back. For those who are still here, I just want to say to you guys, I love you. Thank you for waiting a month and still showing up. I'm surprised anyone did. Yeah, not even concept, just straight into gameplay. Yeah, it's fucking suspect. I don't like it. I am very firm on the belief this is not a real game. Everyone can have their opinion, and again, I'm the only person that thinks this is fake. That either means I'm insanely fucking brain dead, or, you know, I'm the first to catch on to not having blind positivity and hype behind a game. You know what I mean? Make a video. I think I will. Maybe I'll make it off stream. I think it deserves an off stream video. Yeah, I don't trust it. I think the game reeks of shit. Something isn't right here. I don't like it. I really don't. I hope I'm wrong. I really do hope I'm wrong. I hope this is nothing short of just a bad gut feeling. But hey, your gut's never wrong, right? So, Arknights also getting an official PC client, which is everyone's wish. Oh, thank fucking God. Thank God. Yeah, look, if I'm wrong, here's the thing. Here's the difference between me and someone like an EO. I'm happy being wrong. I relish in the fact I can speak my mind, get checked for it, and people, providing I accept my faults, still don't give a fuck that I had a wrong prediction, right? Yeah, well, there's a current CN tech test on mobiles right now for Enfield. I'm confident it comes out no later than August. I reckon it's July, but I think August would be an accurate, like, later release date, worst case scenario. Yeah, look, if I had an ego, what would it be in? Let's talk about it, guys. Let's give it a bite. If I had a fucking ego, it's not in gameplay. I think I've maxed starred HSR on stream like 3 times because I zone out and I'm just fundamentally shit and I don't think. And I've never finished like Woowa. Can't be gameplay. I ain't good at the gameplay. Can't be at smart thought patterns. I say the first thing that comes to my fucking mind, and that has almost got this fucking banned so many times. I got nothing to have an ego about. I wish I did. Small penis too. Like, you know, you can't win out here. Yeah, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I think it's worth someone bringing to the table that this potentially is not a legitimate game. This is something very suspect. Hairline? This could be copium. I think after not tying my head back anymore, my hairline's actually gotten better. I think it's healing because I'm not ripping it back. It's kind of crazy. Your ego's based off how much React content you made. I'm fucked then. Unless you mean the more React content, the less ego you have. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, 0.1%. It's snapping back, boys. Don't worry about it, see? It's not as fucked up. But anyway. I think Silver Palace is not real. That's all I have to say. It's actually decent. Well, that's the thing. Like, one thing I noticed when I had long hair, tying it up, it always fell out. Because I think it's like I'm pulling it back so hard, it would actually rip it out of the follicles. Whereas now, I don't really have like extra hair falling anywhere. You're still balding? I wish I was balding. That way I could take the medication. Whereas, like, I don't know if I am, so I can't take the medication. It's annoying. Yeah, anyway. Anyway. All I want to say is Silver Palace isn't real. If you guys want to clip that, send it to me in 6 months. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. Or if I literally called it, that'd be great, you know? Yeah, feel free to challenge me. I know people are going off. I make that fucking video. Yeah, you know, as long as we stay neutral and just say what we think, all will be fine, boys. But I love you all. I am so happy to be back. Streaming will still return on a Thursday, Sunday basis unless something happens. I want to explain to the real ones here, which are like the main viewers. Streaming's gonna be more sporadic, right? Thursdays and Sundays are what I want to do. But hey, I might do a Tuesday stream and then miss a Thursday or something like that. You know what I mean? I will probably still try and do 2 streams a week until I understand and get my setup going for like my video content on the second channel, which I wanted to do for fucking ages, which is the main reason I bought this fucking Leviathan camera, right? Main reason I bought this absolute fucking big dog of pain and suffering that put a hole in my wallet. Yeah, so I'll always be here, boys, and if something happens, I'll go live 100%, but I think if I just keep Sundays guaranteed, you guys always have at least 1 stream a week, you know, so we can catch up. A lot of work waiting for you at work, don't you? A little bit. Yeah, I got a month worth of work to catch up on. Sucks. But hey, maybe I'll just get a new job soon. Who cares? I fucking hate my job. Anyway. I love you all. Silver Palace is not real. Okay, I want you to know that right now. Do not believe it's real for a fucking second, because I will crash out and actually fight you on this shit. And do or do not expect a video of me breaking down why I think this shit is suspect. Okay? I love you all. Stay safe. You'll continue manuing my account. I love you, Val. If you ever want money, or if you ever want like a permasub, or if you ever need help, or you just can't do it, don't do it. I'll help you how I can. Anyway, I love you all, guys. It's good to be back, but fuck, I do miss Japan. I love streaming though. Love you all. Bye. Silver Palace isn't real. Schizophrenic. Schizo.